Mic check, 1 2 1 2, mic check, 1 2.
Hey, mic check, 1 2.
How do we sound?
Viewer discretion advised.
Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Stereo Dread, powered by
Dezombified.
With me is the Dominican dandy, Miss Stereo.
Hello, hello, and good evening, everybody. And with me is the Puerto Rican Prince of Poetry, Kenny Dreadful.
I hope everyone had a great evening last night. We had Let's Read, and it was amazing. But tonight's guest is Horror Hive, and I'm pretty sure that's also going to be amazing. I'm not sure how my mic is sounding, so let me know in the chat. Stupid arm is acting up. The bane of my existence is the stupid arm.
Before it was the echo, now it's the arm.
It's always something.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Poor baby.
But
so
like
sorry.
I said, we got Horror Hive, y'all. He's gonna be on full effect just in a few minutes.
Yes, he is.
But right quick, I think I'm gonna hit up some roll calls, Miss Stereo.
Yes, baby. Some roll calls.
Let's do it. Scroll up to the top,
We
baby.
are at the top.
All right. Well, we have Mistress Horror. She's in his house. Thank you for waiting patiently. We have Creepy Clown Girl, everybody. Creepy Clown Girl. She's also in his house. We have the Crow Files. Wait, is that files or flies?
Flies.
Yo, okay, the Crow Flies, baby. They're in his house. Flagathon, baby. What is up? He's in his house. We got the Horror Hive in his house. Quipster Puck. Oh yeah, Quipster Puck. He's in his house. AK Phoenix, everybody. She's in his house. Gibby Lanes. I think we all want to be like Gibby Lanes, everybody. He's in his house. We got Nina Love, the beautiful Nina Love. She's in his house. Yeah, baby, keep scrolling. Oh, Karen, baby. Karen Suave. She's in his house. Mighty Might is on his way. Mighty Might is in his house. Louis Switt, everybody. That boy ain't right. It's in his house. Bobby. Who else is up in here? We got Aisha, 1994. Not 1993. Aisha, 1994. She's in his house. Who else we got up in here? Somber Reeds, everybody. Somber Reeds is in his house. Danny Martian, straight from the mothership. He's in his house. The Swedish Mom, everybody. The Swedish Mom. She's in his house. He's just so evil. The evil outcast is in his house.
And we are all caught up.
Yeah, we're all caught up with all of our lovely friends. Thank you for being here. So excited to have this night with you guys and with Miss Stereo, my mamacita. We're just all hanging out, chilling together, about to get our groove on with some Horror Hive, and that's gonna be so dope.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be great. We've actually had a good stroke of luck, you guys, actually being able to get people on here to come talk to us, and it's been a blessing. It's been definitely been a good ride. We have had so much fun with you guys, and we look forward to having more fun with you guys in the long road to come, because we believe this is going to be a long, beautiful relationship we're gonna have
And
here.
we've been showing some signs of growth along the way, which is great. We're gonna try to keep growing and keep improving. So
No, absolutely.
keep that in mind.
For those who are new here, welcome to Stereo Dread. We are Dezombified. I am Miss Stereo.
I am Kenny Dreadful.
And together, we run this little podcast show we like to call Stereo Dread. It's a play on words there, get it? So yeah, we also like to be very interactive with our audience. We like to include them as much as possible. So we're going to be leaning on you guys a lot.
But we had a great week.
Yes.
You know, it started off, we had somber reads, and then the Mad Chatter came on.
Yeah.
Followed by the amazing, one and only Let's Read.
Yeah.
Tonight, that's followed up with Horror Hive. And then tomorrow, to close it out, it's Ladies' Night, baby. We're going to have Madame Raven.
Yes, we are.
Gracing us with her presence.
Yes, we are.
It's going to be fantastic. I
Isn't
love
it?
Ladies' Night. Me and the boys get to chill. We get to play some cards, some hangman. It's all good.
Definitely taking a little breath of fresh air and
got a
get ready
roll
for today.
call.
Oh, you do?
Promethean dude is in his house. Welcome,
Ooh,
Promethean dude.
welcome. Oh, we love our people. Ooh, baby.
The one and only, the OG Dark Waters, everybody.
That's right.
He's in his house.
That's right.
Welcome, Dark Waters. Much love.
Absolutely. Oh my
Nice.
goodness. We're so glad that you guys are here. How's everybody date been? Yeah, I would like to know. Let us know in the chat. Hey, we had a great day. That's what we want to hear, that you guys had a great day. That's what we pray for every day, and we love you guys. You're always in our thoughts and prayers. So we are. Lewis Witt said, "Dang it, Bobby," and Karen Wynn said, "Dang it, Peggy."
That's hilarious.
How about "Dang it, Luann"? I love Luann. That girl ain't right.
R.I.P. to the actress that played Luann on that show.
Yes, I remember.
Her name escapes me at the
Bridget.
moment. Bridget.
No,
it was no Bridget.
But yeah, something.
No.
Bridget.
Luann's name was not Bridget.
No, the
The actress.
Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot.
Yeah,
her.
Bridget something. Wait, you're right.
Bridget Murphy.
Something. Yeah, Brittany
Murphy. Yeah, that's
Brittany
right.
Murphy. There you go.
Brittany Murphy. Yeah.
Condolences to that. But
Roll
let's
call,
keep it
baby.
moving. Oh, we got a roll call. Let's see who's up in here. 13 past midnight.
13 past midnight.
It's 13 past midnight.
Whoop, whoop.
He's in his house. Thank you.
I tried to do it. Doesn't sound as good when I do it. I'm not as quick on my feet as you guys are. And I wanted to let you guys know, because some people asked. Ophelia asked last night, and no, not last night, the night before, and I forgot to tell her that I finished. Well, I'm almost finished setting up that device that we got for my hands, and it's helping a lot. All right, it's almost set up. We're using it right now, but
you know what I did?
There's gonna be more to it.
Check it. Let's check it. You gotta do DIYs, right?
Yes.
You gotta do DIYs, especially when you grow up impoverished in the ghetto.
Yes.
So you learn to become crafty. So what I did was I bought a swimming pool noodle. You know the pink ones that they sell at the supermarket for like $2 or $3, right? And then I cut that bad boy into like 1 foot sections and made like 5 or 6 of them. So now Miss Stereo could put this on the side of the table, and now she could rest her hand on this while she's working with the mouse and all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta be like a ghetto MacGyver sometimes. A freaking a Tinkerbell or a Tinkerboy. You can call me Tinker Baby. So,
no, absolutely.
And she says it's helping, so that's what's
oh my
up.
God, it is absolutely wonderful. It is perfect. You know, I always forget my hand splints, so it's just so convenient that he did that for me. Because
she was like, "Oh my God, Kenny Dreadful, your mind."
I did.
You were like, "Your mind,
I
Kenny
did.
Dreadful." I was like,
I said,
well.
"Your mind," because he saw. Look how sweet. You see, ladies, when you ladies are ready to make that leap, you gotta get. This is the type of person you gotta get. He saw that I was using a
balled up shirt,
a balled up t-shirt of mine
balled up t-shirt
to prop up my elbow, you know, because it was hurting. So he said, no, that's just not gonna do. And he went and he did that.
1997. You don't need to be using up no rolled up balls of t-shirts. It's 2019, baby.
Yeah. Well, when did the pool noodle get invented?
I don't know, but the guy's a genius. Or the gal, whoever did it.
It is so
genius.
Versatile.
It is.
It really is.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
It's good to have, you know, you could even like play around hitting each other with it in the house. Sometimes we do that. Just run around.
That is so funny.
With the kids. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is. This is something that honestly, everybody should definitely make sure that they always squeeze in family time, and try and make it as creative as possible. That is the thing that we should always do. Here, honey. Yeah, she wants them. Here you go. Give them to her. I threw them at you. I'm sorry, guys. That was our youngest. She was talking to her daddy.
Why did you throw that at me, Sam? Oh, come on! Castiel! Get that for me, Castiel.
Oh my God. He is bugging out. He bugging out now. Yeah, she was asking for some headphones and, you know.
Vampires, Dean.
Oh my God. So anyway, I'm happy to actually see some new faces here. We got the Crow Flies, and welcome to Stereo Dread. I'm very glad to see new people here. We also have Mistress Horror, who is new here as well. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. I promise you're gonna like the little surprise that pops up on the screen. Alrighty then, and so hey,
wait, you said there was another roll call?
No, I didn't.
You sure?
I
about
said
that
I was happy to see new faces, such as Mistress Horror and
You sure?
I just saw somebody, the other person's name that was just here. My goodness, my brain, Oh, the Crow Flies. Yeah, the Crow Flies. Seriously, I had to scroll up for that. My memories are just caca, you know. Yes, I have horrible ADHD and I forget everything.
You need some ginkgo biloba, maybe some St. John's worts. You can get those at your local GNC center. For more information, dial 911-82000.
Mistress Horror says, LOL, I love this. Well, thank you. We aim to please here at Stereo Dread.
Have a good night, Swedish mom. We love you. Thank you for stopping by to say hello and Dingleberries. It's in his house.
Here, grab
What's
some
going
tissue.
on,
You need it. Yeah, so we aim to please here, Mistress Horror. We really like having new people and entertaining you guys. Sometimes we get wild and crazy and funny. Sometimes we get chill like we are now. There's lots of different moods up in here.
Sometimes we get downright serious.
Yeah. So baby, so I think that we should jump into the show right now. Would you like to start off with a news story, or should we save that for last?
Yeah, let's save that for later.
Okay.
Let's give the people what they want. Horror Hive, baby.
Yeah, that's right. But before we do, I'd like to tell the newbies that here we are very, very personal with our audience. Okay, so in honor of that, what we did was that we created a song for them, kind of like our love ballad to them, and we put some of the name of some of our supporters as well as other creators that we have worked with or respect, and
other fans, other followers, other friends, whatever you want to call them.
And
just good people.
If you didn't know us when this song was produced, guess what? It's gonna be a remix, and your name might just make it. Who knows whose name is gonna make it, right? Yeah. Into the remix of the Z Horde anthem, which is basically what this is. Yeah, this is the Z Horde anthem. So that without further ado, let's let you guys listen to it while I send the link to Horror Hive so that he can join us and we can all hang out. What I ask is that he mutes his mic until we cue him. You guys, Z Horde anthem. This one goes out to all you Dezomba friends, the Z Horde. We want you to know just how much we love you.
Shout out to Ophelia Noctis, creepy clown girl, dark carnival got this. A local nightmare, it's so amazing. Puerto Rican Jose's entertaining. Dark waters, dog man is twisted. Asia 1994, really gifted. Dustin Fleming's stronger than the rock. Hellfire's out here making everything hot. Yeah, Braden 23 of fire is a G. Where kryptonite's down, kid, he's family. Now there are times when we all need gore. Danny Martian's in the house, never know what's in store. Mandy Mortem is legit and a queen. Gothic Rose enchanting, she's on the scene. 13 past midnight, things that go bump in the night. Gory B, horror addicts are out of sight. Big ups to the late horror show. Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, here we go. And you know we gotta keep them dice rolling, them the Who entertainment, she's been chosen. Give it up for the evil outcast. Swedish mom is dope, yo, you know she got class. So if you get bad vibes from storytelling, then these monsters in my mind will leave you yelling. You see, we all about hearing stranger stories on the creeps. So sweet, she really got love for me. Penny tails up, narrating for the win. Queenie Tade amazing, but real dark and grim. Dementor centaurs, flickathon, swamp dwellers. Scolded 22, they be our fellas. Anime atone, time we lives. A fantastic panic, deep paranormal history, great graphics. What's up, Bullis Greedy? I meant CP. I'm gonna get so bent with nefarious TV. Slumber reads art of morbid. Cab 7, truly salmon. And we can never forget about Karen. 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 Karen.
Hey everybody, we are back. Thank you for hanging in there. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, we have the one and only Reapers Horror from Horror Hive.
Woo-woo.
Give it up.
Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Reapers? Oh, no problem, no problem. I did want to congratulate you on this beautiful channel that you have. It is very impressive. The artwork, you know, it's really amazing. So we wanted to thank you and the collective for doing that over at Horror Hive. It's absolutely impressive. So that is the first thing I did want to start out by telling you, and also welcoming you to Stereo Dread. And you know, thank you for accepting our invitation. Yeah, well, you truly are doing that, because you truly do have some impressive channel art.
So you
there.
guys like the Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah.
In the horror, in the horror space.
That is so true. Oh no, I am so sorry. Let me check this out and see what's going on.
Thank goodness we didn't really get into it. Right, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix that right now.
Okay, they said they cannot hear him. So now let me figure out why they can't hear you. That's really weird.
Yeah, we went through this before. So
that looks good. Let me see. Yeah, it happens sometimes from time to time. Let's see here. Let's see here. This is him. Can you guys hear him now? Testing 1 2 3. Well, I see him.
Now we just gotta wait a few seconds.
Yeah, now we wait to see if they'll hear him. Just kind of weird. I hope they can. Hold on. Testing 1 2 1 2. Can you still hear me, bro?
I can. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm wondering what's going on in the chat. I can't see the
no,
chat.
not yet.
Not yet? Okay, keep doing it, Miss Stereo.
Yeah, I'm going to keep on until it actually, you know, shows up for them.
Take a screenshot. Because this is the same thing that happened to us like yesterday. So
yeah, next time I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah.
They're saying they can't hear him.
Lose the settings.
Keep on talking, dude, until they can hear you. I'm just gonna keep on, you know, keeping on, so to speak.
Yes, I can.
Oh, they can. Oh, okay, good. So it wasn't that.
For real?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
right.
great.
That is awesome, man.
Hi. Aisha says she's going bye. I see you, Aisha. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you for dropping in. Have a great night, a great day.
Awesome. Okay, so great. That's wonderful. They can hear you now.
So
now let me sit here and put
So let me start asking him. No. Wait, what?
Wait, what? No, we can't? Oh, damn it.
Okay, so nobody can hear Horror Hive yet? I mean, Reaper's Horror, excuse me, Reaper's Horror.
I don't think so. I mean, let's see something. Let me try this here. Testing 1 2 1 2. Okay, you keep trying and see if they can hear you. I'll just keep on.
Let's go. Yeah, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing.
Testing 1 2 3. Keep going. Try it again. Keep going.
What button do I click? Do I click the phone button?
No, we could totally hear you. It's not you. Like, I don't understand why they can't hear you.
It's on our end.
Keep going.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
You see,
testing 1 2.
Yeah, keep going.
But read the chat at the same time so you can see.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
So we could get this crack.
Testing 1 2.
Yes, Evil Outcast. Yeah, Evil Outcast and Mistress Horror and the Crowfly says now we can.
Oh, you can hear me. Good.
Awesome.
All right, so let's do this again, everybody. We got Reaper's Horror from the Horror Hive. Give it up with some hand claps, guys.
Welcome, welcome, brother. We are very, very happy that everybody can hear you now and
Happy to
that
be
you are here. So, tell us a little bit about Horror Hive.
Well, Horror Hive is a collective of horror creators all working on one channel to bring great horror to the YouTube community and throughout the internet. It's got a group of people, musicians, writers, artists, all collabing together for multiple videos, mostly weekly, and we just keep on doing it. We're bringing it to the people.
No doubt, no doubt. We can feel that.
Hey, are you up for doing a roll call, or should I do it? Reaper's Horror.
I think that's kind of your thing now. You established that role.
All right, cool. But we have Timothy Duran in the hizzos. Welcome, Timothy Duran.
Whoop whoop.
Awesome.
And we also have. Check it out.
Who's here?
Oh, wait a minute. What just happened? I just lost him. I know he's here.
Try to remember, babe.
Oh, no. I know who it is. I just.
So then say it so I can say it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, wow.
Here
I
it
guess you
goes.
forgot.
It's Nahongo Johnny, man.
Nahongo Johnny's in the his house. Welcome, Nahongo Johnny. Awesome.
Yeah, Nahongo Johnny rocks.
So how long have you been doing this, Horror Hive, you and the collective?
I believe we started in June of last year, if I remember correctly. The actual channel we started.
Oh, okay. So every hive, because I'm assuming you mixed horror and a beehive, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so every hive has a queen.
Or,
Do you guys have a queen?
Or king?
We do. Her name is Mistress Horror.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Mistress Horror.
Mistress Horror. That's awesome. That is great.
Wait, she's in the chat. Shout out to Mistress
Yes, she
Horror.
is. I see
she's
that.
In the hizzos.
Love the avatar. Very eye-catching. That
Nice.
bright red, in the background. That's awesome.
Everybody, Danny Martian has the Teespring store, so don't forget to check that out.
There's also.
Wait, Bad Vibe Storytelling is in
Woo
the his house.
Welcome, Bad
Bad
Vibes.
Vibes. We also have Freaky Girls Live, everybody. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. They're in the his house. Nice. Love me some Freaky Girls Live, you know it.
We love freaky girls around here.
So,
Freaky Girls Live.
Anyway, let me ask you this. Your artwork, who does it? It's great. And with that, can you switch the background so we can see?
Oh, yes, absolutely. But first, Horror Hive, do me a favor. Could you say hi in the chat for me, if you still can, so that I could just click it and go to your channel from there?
Yep.
Awesome. Mistress Horror.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So yeah, maybe talk to him about his it's actually very beautiful.
I know it
Talk
is.
to him about
I made the thumbnail, so I saw everything. I know, baby. It's really hot. Like, who's doing all this stuff?
I'm doing most of the artwork. We call it the Hive Corpse.
Ooh,
The logo for the Horror Hive.
nice.
That's
And-
awesome.
Weird story is, they brought me aboard. They didn't have a logo for it or anything, so I figured, hey, I can draw. So the inspiration was, believe it or not, get this, an Eggo waffle.
That's so awesome. I love Stranger Things, man.
That's
I
dope.
just thought of Stranger Things. Eggo waffles, really?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Were you at a Waffle House and you was like, "This is it"?
No. No, just one morning for breakfast, I was racking my brains trying to figure out a logo for this, and I just was thinking corpses and Eggos and honey. Just mashed it all together, and there you go.
Wow. Yeah, look at the thumbnails, people.
I know.
Crazy, right?
I'm feeling them.
I'm feeling
really
it too.
These freaking thumbnails, man.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they really do.
Some of those are not mine. Some of those are Evil Outcast. Some of those are forewarnings.
Wait. You said Evil Outcast.
Yep, Evil Outcast. Yep.
We know Evil Outcast.
He has been part of the Horror Hive since the beginning.
Wow. You know he's coming on next week, right? I believe he's coming on next Wednesday.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. I believe next Wednesday he's
Excellent.
gonna be on. Shout out to Evil Outcast, baby, wherever you at.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me, what's your most favorite thing about creating content?
Jesus,
like what, brought you to come up with this?
Favorite thing, just seeing it all come together, I guess. That's just my favorite part.
I can imagine the creative process, because sometimes it can get very it can get stressful, you know. So for it to get stressful like that, you know, once it all comes together, I know after an edit sometimes I just feel amazing, you know. So I can totally relate to that, you know. I can understand.
Let's go to the about section. I always love reading the about sections. So it says, we are a collective of twisted minds telling equally twisted tales. Be warned, this channel is not for the faint of heart. The tales told here hold many horrors, nightmares, childhood fears, and monsters of all kinds, both real and imagined. So, if this is what you seek, then join us. Welcome to the Horror Hive. Fantastic. So, awesome. Twisted tales, like where you get these twisted tales from?
We get them from a lot of the. We have writers in the Horror Hive. We have a lot of writers, yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
One of our writers is Del Jack. He's not here right now. In the chat, he's not here. We have Creeps Gamer working on a few things. I'm a writer as well. Crowfly's written a few things.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so
did you have any inspirations before you got started with your channel? Like any other channel inspired you?
I did. Oh, that inspired me.
Yes.
Yes, I started out watching Fear Crawler and Spooky Boo Storytime.
Cool.
I don't know if you've heard of Spooky Boo, but
no. But
she's the first narrator that I've ever heard of, and I never knew anything about this YouTube horror creator stuff, and I just stumbled upon her and just went from there.
So, have you always been
we also have musicians working on the channel. We also have musicians working on the channel. Brother Deep in the chat is one of them.
Okay, nice. Okay. Brother Deep, welcome.
Wait, he's in the chat?
Yes, he is. Look at him.
Brother Deep is in his house. What is up, Brother Deep? Deep. Nice. We also have Anthony. Anthony Shouse in his house. What is up, Anthony Shouse?
Good to see you again, Anthony.
Good to see you.
Awesome. So, have you always been a fan of horror since you were little?
Oh, absolutely. There's never been a time when I have not been a fan of horror.
What was your first movie?
First movie? I don't know if it was my first movie that I saw in horror, but one of my favorites that stuck out early on was Return of the Living Dead. It's a horror comedy with zombies.
Oh, I love that movie.
What year?
No, I love that movie. That's the one with the kid working in the cemetery?
I believe it was 1980 something.
Is that the cemetery one?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that movie.
You know what it is?
What?
I keep forgetting that the name of the original is Night of the Living Dead. You know, with in the black and white version.
Yeah.
So I keep confusing
movie,
that.
man. That's a good movie too.
What it is. Yeah, I like black and white movies.
But you know, we got
This
a
is kind of a
shout-out.
parody of that.
Yeah, I know. Awesome.
We got Bathsheba. She's in the house. His house.
Welcome, Bathsheba. Thank you for being here, lovey. We missed you last night in the Discord, by the way. Hopefully we'll see you there tonight.
By the way, we do have a Discord, so if one of our mods can please link it in the chat, that'll be amazing. And you're more than welcome, Horror Hive, to stop by and say hello.
The Hongo.
Oh, I will, but I'll be in my Reaper.
So you have a Discord as well. Awesome. So maybe we could both pop into each other's Discord one time and like, hey, what's going on? And
sure.
then, you know, see what's up. But you know something? How did you do that though? Okay, I understand his egos, but how you did that with? I mean, is that like with some sort of like drawing, Photoshop or something?
No, pen and ink.
Oh, really?
Oh,
pen and ink.
That's all.
I drew I did the line work, and then I put it in the computer and colored it with
oh, you scanned it.
Photoshop. Like I scanned it and colored it with the computer.
Beautiful.
Well, you know something? We do have a part in our Discord. It's called Blessed Eyeballs. That's for people who you know are talented with drawing or anything like that, sort of, you know, with their hands. You could place a photo of something that you did with your hands.
And music and poetry, any original artistic creation, arts and craft, anything that you can do that's
like
artsy.
Spazman, he knows how to make
flowers out of duct tape.
Roses out of duct tape, which is pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah,
that's strange.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It is cool. So, what kind of hobbies do you like?
I'm actually a retro gamer.
Nice.
I play old video games.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Those are so much fun. You know, oh man. I got the emulator, right? And I have like 2000.
In the RPI? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it in the Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
I heard you like GameCube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, GameCube, baby.
Yes, we
do.
I
love the Resident Evil
4.
Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite games on the GameCube version, because it has decapitation by chainsaw.
Yes.
Okay, you
the
are
PS2
definitely
version censored it.
Yes, you are definitely
a gamer. You know what I like? There's a part in the game where you have to not get killed by the dude with the chainsaw.
Yeah, and they trap you with him.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they trap you with him.
I love that. That is so intense.
You can get decapitated by it in the GameCube version, but in the PS2 version, they censored that out.
Yeah.
There's also a shooting gallery in there. That fireworks come out or something. That was cool. Yeah, you could play with, like, I think Hunk. You could be Hunk or something as well, or like the female. I forgot her name. Like, it's crazy. Got a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, the one with the red dress.
I think like a gangster outfit you could dress them up in. It's awesome. But we do have a roll call. We have Dustin Fleming. He's in his house. Welcome, Dustin Fleming. Thank you for stopping by. And we also have the one and only Penny Tailsa. She's in his house. Thank you, Penny Tailsa.
Yes, thank you, Penny, for being here. Awesome.
Good to see you.
That's great. So, Horror Hive, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite type of horror? Is it gaming? Is it sci-fi? Is it paranormal, supernatural, or gore, slasher? Like, which one do you like the most?
Or a certain type of series, like, you know, Aliens or anything like that, you know?
We're trying to get more of an encompass of all features of horror. I don't really have a favorite. It really is the story that appeals to me the most.
Okay. So even in movies, does that apply to movies as well?
Yes, it does.
How about music? Are you into some, like, you know, some of that scary music?
Heavy metal, dark heavy metal is mostly my thing.
Cool. What are some of your favorite bands?
You may not like this, Ghost BC.
I've never heard of them.
You can name like 3 or 4. Someone in the chat is gonna know one of them.
Yeah, somebody will.
They're gonna be like, yo, I like that band.
Let me think of some others. Rammstein. And it's not a heavy metal band, but I like Rush.
Okay. Well, somebody in the band is.
That's an older group.
Yeah, somebody in the in the live chat might recognize one of those names you said. I've never heard any of them, but I'm always open to listening to different types of music, even heavy metal.
That's right.
I just don't like death metal because I'm like, at that point, it's like I don't understand what they're saying. I'm sorry, I don't have cultured ears for music, so it's just not something that I can really get into. But I do like Metallica. I thought they were great. For a little while, I did like Black Veil Brides. So I don't know if they count, and I know it's ridiculous,
I don't think they count, but
sure. I really don't even know. But Metallica, definitely, they're one of the masters of metal.
Do you collect anything?
Oh, yes.
Any collectibles?
I do. I collect retro video games and horror masks.
Oh, horror masks. That sounds interesting. That's like
you can see some of the reviews on the channel, actually.
What kind of?
I actually review them.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so
guys,
there
if
you
you're
guys
into
go.
Reviews of horror masks, make sure you check out the Horror Hive's channel.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you see the Reaper, actually, a photograph of me in a Reaper costume and mask, that's me on the thumbnail, and I'm reviewing a mask.
Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing is that I'm gonna be linking in the chat the name, your channel link, Horror Hive's channel link rather.
You can check out some of those videos.
Yeah, you guys check out some of their videos. Are they organized by playlist? Like, can somebody just go and look specifically for?
They are.
Oh, there you guys go. They're organized by playlist, so whatever subject you're interested in, particularly
There's quite a few
that
topics
day.
on there.
Oh, great. So whatever topic you guys are into specifically that day, you can just go to Horror Hive, and they have multiple creators there, all related to horror, and I believe including gaming, you said, right? Oh, okay. So let's talk a little bit more about that, the horror gaming, because I know you guys mentioned Resident Evil. What are you the only?
Awesome.
Dead Space is awesome. Yeah.
That.
Are you the only one
There's so many.
Yeah. Are you the only one that does gaming videos on there?
No.
Okay.
I have not actually done a gaming video on there.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, that's very interesting. Well,
I have not personally, no.
So of the other people who have on Horror Hive, what types of games have you seen come across the channel?
There's been some mystery horror, some survival horror.
Ah.
No Resident Evil, surprisingly, yet.
Oh, wow. Titles?
More of the obscure titles. I believe Eyes, the horror game, was one of them that was played on there once. I believe it's a mobile game.
Okay.
So some really obscure titles that have really showed up on there that have kind of
Any familiar ones?
blown me away at what technology has done recently on
Absolutely.
handheld just devices.
Oh, okay. I know that there is this one game that I keep coming across on Twitch, Friday the 13th. Have any of you guys ever discussed or seen that yet?
Or played
That
it
you know
either.
of?
I have not.
So
I'm a little bit older
oh,
when it comes to gaming, so when someone mentions Friday the 13th, I'm thinking the NES version,
oh,
which is a very bad game.
Well, I was actually thinking more along the lines of maybe
More
computer.
recent, yes.
Yeah. I've seen it on Twitch. I'm not sure what platforms it's on. I think
It's coming to the Switch, I heard.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not on there yet to my knowledge, but I heard that it's coming to the Switch.
Holy crap. I knew for sure that it was on PC, but I did not know other platforms that it might be on at the moment. So I'm gonna have to look out for that because it looks pretty interesting. It looks like a lot of people are enjoying it, and it looks like it's a commune game.
Yo, you know what game I like? I know I'm going like to the left with this, but yo, I loved Bayonetta.
Oh.
I don't know if anybody knows.
Bayonetta.
Oh, you familiar?
Yes, I am.
Oh, have you ever
Bayonetta
played
1
it?
and 2.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Same.
I have not, but I've read much about it.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
We did play it, and I generally don't play those type of like arcade-ish looking games, but this one, I gotta say, it was pretty fun. Baby, we have another roll call.
Oh, really? We got Josie here. Kitty, 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 kitty. She's in his house, his house, his house.
Hi, Josie. It's great to see you, girl.
What is up, Josie Kitty?
Okay. Well, so.
What frightens you?
Oh yeah.
What frightens me?
Yes.
Not much, really. I'm pretty stoic, to be honest.
So you never played a video game or seen a movie and got like
Never. I see horror movies as dark comedies.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Okay.
So I laugh a lot about when I see something that would probably frighten or scare someone. I just end up laughing.
So you know what we need?
I enjoy it though. It's great.
Can we recruit you into the Z Horde so that when the zombie apocalypse goes down, you could either bring up the rear, or you could be in the front lines. So you could be, letting us know what's going down.
Oh, absolutely, of course.
Alright, yeah, baby.
Awesome. That is cool, though.
Do you have any favorite TV shows?
TV shows.
Yes.
When it first started, I liked The Walking Dead, but it kind of went downhill. I stopped watching it.
Agree. Preach it.
Yes. I'm
we still
so
But I
watch
will
it,
say
though.
it still
Let's
has
not
the
lie.
best looking zombies I've ever seen on screen.
okay. I agree with that. But I totally also agree with your other how you call it, the other aspects of the show have really just gone downhill for me, and I would say even
Is the music
that
echoing?
no, that's just the song. By the way, guys, the music is not echoing. The song is literally like that. That's how it is at that point.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to change that or something, like remix it or something. I don't know, but yeah, with The Walking Dead, my issue is the same as you. They got sloppy with their writing, and they decided that they were gonna go for like shock value, but now they've run out of it because they stuck to only one portion of shock value.
They couldn't even stick to the storyline in the comics.
No, they couldn't. What they did is, in order to be so shocking, they wanted to be so shocking that they messed it up because they stuck with only one form of shock, which is killing beloved characters.
main cast
And I get it.
members,
If this was real life, that's exactly what would happen. But the problem is that the way that they did it was too close together, in my opinion. They should have dragged it out for more years. The deaths of some of those key iconic characters, like spoiler for those who have never seen it. I suggest you mute it or something, or get ready for the spoilers. Andrea, Glenn, Rick Jr., what's his name?
The list
Carl.
goes on. Carl.
Everybody that they have killed that is iconic and very crucial to the show, that is something that they should have spaced out for way more years. They could have had this going for like 20 years, this show,
But
and it's
besides
about
The
to
Walking
end.
Dead, what else do you like?
Let me think. A lot of people like Game of Thrones, but I have actually not seen it yet. I really want to, though, even though
I don't
I've
like
heard
to
the ending
read.
is disappointing.
the reading part.
Once you get into it, you can't stop. Once I saw the first episode, I saw like 4 or 5 back to back, and I said, "Wait a minute."
Isn't that the one where it's captioned?
No.
Which TV show is that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why do I always think that Game of Thrones is captioned in another language? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
What show that is?
So they all
sure.
speak English.
Did you like Black Sunday?
I've never heard of that.
Oh, that's on Netflix. It's a zombie show.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
You guys keep talking. I'm gonna talk to my daughter.
I don't actually have Netflix.
Hold on, what is it? Yes. Yes, it's lettuce. That's lettuce. Yes, it's lettuce. I'm sorry. Where were we? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so where were we? I'm sorry.
You were talking about television shows.
Oh, right. So, okay, so if the Walking Dead, that was the last show you've seen that you were into?
Yeah, I don't watch much television, network or streaming otherwise. I haven't watched much mainstream entertainment for quite some time.
Did you go to school for all these things you do? Like editing, video, drawing, art?
No. I went to, not editing video, but I did for visual arts, graphic design.
I see. It shows. It's amazing. Your art is very good. Freaky Girls Live. I love Freaky Girls Live. They said, how about Black Mirror? I saw the Miley Cyrus episode, and I really like it.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm looking forward to more if they keep it like that. You know. So what about you?
I heard that was kind of like Twilight Zone. I've never seen it, but I heard it was like the Twilight Zone. So I think I'd like it if it's like that.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. You know what's another show that is a lot like the Twilight Zone, and I haven't seen every single season, but I am gonna start a binge very soon with my hubby because he's gonna be able to guide me. He's a expert at this. Channel Zero.
It was alright, but they canceled it.
They did?
The first couple of seasons were real good. The last season was
Oh, okay. I see.
But good night to you, Mighty Mike. Thank you for dropping in. He's awesome.
Yes, Mighty Mike is amazing. Thank you for being here, brother. You are never a downer for us. We love you.
How many are in your group?
Some have left, some have joined. I'd say there's about 10 to 15 right now.
And you brought them all together?
No, I did not. I was one of the early people to start with it.
Who brought them all together? Whose brainchild was it?
Mrs. Horror had me join. She had several others join. It was Mrs. Horror did most of the contacting.
Shout out to Mrs. Horror or Mistress Horror?
Mistress Horror.
Mistress Horror. Shout out to you for doing that. That's great. So all you live in different parts of the world, I guess, huh?
Most of us live in the US. There's a few that live in the UK and some in Canada.
Nice. Worldwide, baby. I like that. Just like the Z-Horde. We're worldwide. That is amazing.
And really quick, I'd like to make a quick thing. Tell some people some stuff here.
Okay.
I really want to thank all you guys for being here, and also the lurkers. Okay, I know that sometimes some people can't come to the keyboard at the moment, or just don't want to show that they are here. So we thank you as well. Could be busy or something. So
or famous. Just imagine, right? Kim Kardashian. Imagine if Kim Kardashian uses her real name for her YouTube account, and she just said, "Oh, I like this show." Boom. All of a sudden,
people
everybody in the chat sees Kim Kardashian, and they're going to be flooding her. Oh my God, Kim Kardashian, we love you. And she wouldn't. You know.
She's very pretty. Yeah,
so,
she is. She's very pretty.
But thank you, lurkers. We appreciate you. Hopefully, one day you can hit that subscribe
That's right.
button.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Awesome.
And don't forget to hit the like. I really appreciate that.
And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, you're gonna get a neat surprise at the screen. When you subscribe. I really like that dude. Man, I want to see that dude. Somebody subscribe.
That'd be great.
So
Why don't we
cute.
take a quick break to let Horror Hive stretch his legs, and when we get back, hopefully we can have some of Horror Hive's counterparts.
Yeah, if his some of the members are here, they're more than welcome to join the hangout. Horror, if you want, well, Reaper, if you want to send them a link for the Google Hangouts, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, just let us know. Let's see, what type of break should we take today, baby?
Let's see. Why don't you surprise me?
You want me to surprise you? Okay.
Oh, surprise me, baby.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we'll be back, guys.
Okay, we're gonna see what we can find here as far as. All right, let's put some music on.
Nice.
All right.
Do it.
God are my hands clean, is my heart pure.
House for the wicked, the scorn, not the unborn. Righteous sofa like this. Come on, chef for home. Barbecue, you can't fight this, you've been warned. House for the wicked, scorn, not the unborn. Righteous sofa like this. Demonic chef for horns, devil's barbecue, you can't fight this, you've been warned. Heard of a place, spirits can't rest. Hard to breathe, brimstone in the chest. Spots damn hot, bodies rot. Regenerate non-stop on the clock. Lost chains on your ankles and your wrists. The water for your lips, dark figures in the mist. Demons so tall and small than midgets. Dig it, knives, skillets, grill it. Nightmares, no dreaming. Felons, heathens, yelling, screaming. Blood and bleeding, those demon troubles get beat. Skulls can't talk of us, so I even struggle. Satanic pottery, demonic property. Great God's pottery, ride debauchery is all gotta be. But heaven's mockery.
Is there mercy for me? Is there mercy for me? Is there mercy for me?
House for the wicked, the scorn, not the unborn. Righteous sofa like this. Demonic chef for horns, devil's barbecue, you can't fight this, you've been warned. House for the wicked, scorn, not the unborn. Righteous sofa like this. Demonic chef for horns, devil's barbecue, you can't fight this, you've been warned.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's see, we have Horror Hive on with us. Well, actually, Reaper's Horror from Horror Hive. They're a collective of creators making amazing content right here on YouTube. So, Reaper's Horror, have you been able to reach out to any of your comrades?
I just copied the link at the top of the Google Hangouts, correct?
That's right.
Yeah,
Let me see,
they're-
why not?
I'm trying to get. Yep, there they are.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
Hello?
Hello, Mistress
Hello.
Horror and brother. Hi.
Welcome to Stereo Dread.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Hello.
Hello, darlings. So
Hey.
I'd really like to get to know a little bit more about you guys. If you guys could please take turns letting us know what you guys do at the Hive, what you guys do in your own channels, and a little bit more about you guys.
You want to go first, Reed?
Yeah, sure. Well, I actually quit my original channel for the Horror Hive.
Oh, wow.
I was just doing mask reviews, and I brought that to the Horror Hive.
Wow, that's sweet.
How do you go about finding these masks?
Mostly online. It's kind of hard to buy them in stores, especially all year round.
Have you ever hit an estate sale online to buy a mask?
Have I ever what?
Have you ever went to an auction to buy a mask?
I have. You mean like eBay?
Yeah.
Only once.
Did you win?
Yes.
Nice.
It
What
was
mask?
a. It was a That was the Gates of Hell zombie mask, and that's actually reviewed on the channel.
Gates of Hell zombie mask. Is that from a movie?
It is. It's from movie Gates of Hell.
Gates of Hell. Is that
or
like
Hell's Gate? It's
Hell's
either
Gate.
pronounced either way.
Okay.
It's titled either way. The movie itself is.
Oh, I see. And what about you? Wait.
Mistress Horror.
Mistress Horror. Yeah, that's right. I don't know.
Mistress.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mistress.
My channel has been kind of on a hiatus because I got accepted to graduate school and everything, and I was dealing with all that. But I like doing the true stories. I like the creepypastas. I do the creepypastas. I write some. The way I started my channel was I really loved listening to the horror stories, and my channel actually started out as a K-pop channel.
Wow.
Embarrassingly enough. And yeah, I'm admitting that. If there's still some of that on my channel.
Wow.
And I decided to write a horror story about K-pop, and it was called Sesang, and it's one of my best performing videos on my channel. And it was great. I had a really great time writing and recording it, and I just decided, well, let me just do some horror stuff. And then I was thinking about, all these people that have these channels, and all these great people that have awesome channels, and they don't get a lot of subscribers, and I was just really angry about that one day. And I thought, what if I just bring a whole bunch of people together, and we can make a great channel, just all of us, and upload, all week, and just have a different narrator every day. Writers, music, games. I just wanted it all, and I just started messaging people like, "Hey, this is my idea. You want to be a part of it?" And Reeps has pretty much taken over for me while I was in graduate school, so I can't thank him enough for that. He's really, really been an asset to the channel when I can't be.
Wow. That sounds amazing. Oh man, what you guys are doing is pretty incredible. It is pretty great. I mean, that's a great collaborative effort and stuff. And wait, I forget, how long has Horror Hive been around with all of you?
About a year.
Yeah.
About a year.
Yeah.
Right, Reeps? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that sounds
That was
awesome.
a brilliant idea.
Yes, it was. Actually, it was very
Thank
good.
you. I got really angry about how, I love all the bigger narrators. I mean, like Mr. Creepypasta, I love all them. They're great. But, there's so much talent on here. You guys, and I just, I didn't even know about you guys until tonight. So, and you guys are awesome. So, I just wanted a place for, smaller YouTubers to be able to come and collaborate, and if someone just want to be like, hey, you want to collab? Yeah, sure. And everybody's in the same place in the same area doing the same thing, and it was something I was really passionate about.
That is so sweet. That is so sweet of you, because it's true, there's a lot of struggling, artists out there.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's better to unify on one channel. I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
It does. And think about it, if somebody makes it big, they're still part of the family. They can go and continue on with their channel, opening the door for somebody else to come in, and they can make it big and bring more attention to Horror Hive. Oh, where'd you get your start? Hey, Horror Hive, that's where I got my start. You should check them out. Stuff like that.
That was my vision.
Yeah,
that was my dream.
You know who's here? We have a roll call. I'm so sorry, but we have a roll call. We have Mina. She's in his house. We have Demented Maniac in his house. Thank you guys for dropping in.
Welcome. And there is one person we haven't heard from yet, Brother D. Could you please introduce yourself to the audience?
There. I'd like to thank you very much for letting me on here.
Our pleasure.
I haven't heard this guy's voice in a long time, actually.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. As far as, did you want to know about how I got into this whole thing?
Yes, yes.
I believe that's what the viewers would like to hear.
Well, I met Reaper, I think, through Spooky Boo. And I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I usually write music or stories and things like that. And he actually kind of propositioned me. He's going, me and a friend are thinking about making a kind of a collaborative sort of narration channel for horror and creepypastas and such, and was wondering if I could join. And I love to help out a friend, and absolutely agreed 100% to hop on board. I did have the caveat that I'm fairly busy during the summer months. I have a seasonal job, so I'll just kind of do what I can during those times and work extra hard during the winter.
Nice. So what is your favorite, like, who's your favorite, like, who's your inspiration, I should say? Anybody on YouTube inspired you? Maybe someone else?
So I have, like, some loose musical inspiration. Sort of on the industrial side of things, like Combi Christ or Android Lust, things like that. As far as the stories go, it's kind of I look into the subject, whatever I'm writing about, really kind of dissect it and try to mutate it as much as I can until it's really kind of almost it doesn't even look like the source material anymore, in sort of a horrifying way.
Nice.
Very talented.
Are you in the UK? You here in the States?
I am, yeah. I'm in Washington State.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. I heard
Yeah.
Washington State is beautiful.
When we don't have smoke, yeah, it's great.
You could take some rain from New Orleans, please. Take it.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you guys. I've heard already you guys mentioned Spooky Boo already 2 times. Is he or she still with the Hive?
Yes, she is.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And what does
She
he
narrates and also does some writing.
Okay,
Excuse
great.
me.
I looked her up and found quite a few results. So, is that one word? And what does her avatar look like?
It looks like a blank face mask.
Ah, I see it. Okay. Alrighty then. And yep, that was my question, and that was it. Very interesting.
So what do you see for the future of the Horror Hive, guys?
Right now, I'm personally working on a series called Cult of the Straw Man. I'm working on the 3rd entry into that series, which is an animated series that I did the animations and the artwork for.
Nice.
So talented.
Sweet.
Nice. Yeah.
We stand a great artist and narrator. I'm actually going to be putting my first video up on the Horror Hive soon. And it's going to be about aliens and UFOs. It's called the series is called Weird World, and I've got 2 episodes recorded already. I figure with all this Area 51 stuff going on, the raid on Area 51, and I've always been really interested in UFOs and aliens and stuff like that. So
That's fascinating.
that's gonna be really fun to do.
I can't wait.
I think I'm planning on turning my first book that I published a couple years back into a series of narration videos for the Hive.
Ooh, so you're an author. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
There's so much talent in the Horror Hive. It's like
Fantastic.
brimming with talent.
Awesome.
This is insane. Oh my, the Horror Hive is gonna be one to reckon with, people.
Yes, it is.
Get on board now
Yep.
while you still can.
Oh my
Amazing.
And like, I just want to say one more time, like Reaper is like, seriously, he has been the backbone of this community. I'm the queen bee, but he's the king bee, 100%. And
Aw.
I cannot say how much I appreciate him for taking my vision and just making it what it is today. Because without him, I mean, you know, taking over for me when I had to go for a while, I mean, it wouldn't be what it is today. And I just love all the Hive members so much. I love all my little bees, and I just wanted to say that real quick.
Of course.
Getting emotional.
Of course. I gotta give a quick shout out to Slumber Reeds. He's into his house.
Oh my- Wait, Slumber Reeds is here?
Yes.
Slumber Reeds is into his house.
Oh
his
yes,
house, his
Slumber.
Oh
house.
That's
my
our
God.
buddy.
I listen to him every single night to sleep. Like, I
Sweet.
cannot go a night without his stories. I am
Nice.
fangirling so hard right now.
Oh,
Hi.
Yeah, Slumber's amazing. There you go, Slumber.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh,
him
I'll
so
have to
much.
check out their channel.
Yes,
Nice.
please. He's amazing. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. That's wonderful.
Dingleberry says Horror Hive should be huge then, because there's so much talent.
Aw,
You know,
we're getting there.
Who
it's
said
gonna
that?
happen, baby. It's gonna happen. It's a work in progress.
Buster
It's coming
Puck's also
together.
in the Horror Hive. He's been part of things like Cult of the Straw Man and the Poetry Collab, which we just had this week.
You talking about Quipster Puck?
Yep, he's been part of the Horror Hive, yep.
Nice. Quipster Puck is into his house. What is up,
Crypto Park is awesome.
Nice. Well, Slumber Reed says,
When I tell you I
Hi,
found thousands of
CCG.
messages, I did.
Oh boy, okay. So this is getting kinky, says Freaky Girls Live.
Oh my god,
Absolutely.
that's so funny.
That's how we like it, man.
Sweet. So
Hell
what are you
yeah.
studying that you're in graduate school, if we may ask? Law, what?
I
medicine?
am getting my master's in psychology
Oh, nice.
because I feel like, you know, that's always been a big passion of mine, is to figure out how the mind works. I think that's probably why I got into horror too, because I just, you know, I think you have to be just a little bit crazy to do what we do.
Preach it, baby. For sure.
Yeah, I hear you.
Fun major.
Nice. So, what's your favorite food, guys? Who's into Italian food here?
I'm making pizza right now, actually.
Nice.
Oh,
Not quintessential Italian, but it's still Italian.
I love pizza so much, and I don't care
Same.
if it's. I do not care what type of pizza. It could be flatbread. It could be, you know, the quesadilla. It could be Sicilian deep dish,
Chicago
thin
style,
crust,
New
New
York
York
style,
style. I do not care as long as
veggie.
it's good.
As long as
man.
it's delicious.
Of course, my favorite is New York, you know, because I know we're
Oh, yeah.
from Harlem.
Oh, yeah.
And in Harlem, you get some of the best
Oh, really?
pizza. My goodness, if you're ever in Harlem,
That's amazing.
if you are ever in Harlem,
Go to Patsy's.
go to Patsy's at 119th Street and 1st Avenue.
I don't even know if they're still there now, but they should be.
There's
what's
also an Italian icy shop
Oh,
right
that's
across the
closed.
street.
I doubt that's open. Rex's Icy.
Oh my
I
god.
doubt that's
I hope
open.
they both are, because they're both family owned.
Yeah,
I hope they
those were
kept
amazing.
bringing it down the line, because if it's not, then, you know, it deserves a moment of silence.
Who's your
because it's
inspiration? I need to ask real quick, Mistress Horror. Who's your inspiration on YouTube?
yes.
Anybody?
Oh yeah. I mean, the first person I ever listened to was Creeps Nacosta, like
okay.
years ago. I mean, that. I mean, I think that's probably, like, you know, obvious. I just loved his voice, and I was like, "What is this? What is this? Why are people like? What is this?" Like, I was I just loved it, and after that it was downhill from there, man, or uphill really, I guess you could say. I really enjoy, like I said, Slumber Reads is one of my favorites. I like Let's Read. Let's Read's great.
Oh, he was here last night.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know, and I was just like, awesome. Like, you guys are doing great stuff here, and I like to watch his live streams, and Swamp Dweller, he's also a good friend of mine, and I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's been here as well.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, I know, you guys are great. You guys are having all my favorites.
Oh, there's more to come. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have Mr. Creepypasta soon.
Yes.
That's gonna be awesome.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mr. Creepypasta.
Oh man.
You know,
Mr. Extremes. Mr. Extremes. I don't know if you guys know
Maybe.
him, but he's
Mr.
gonna be
Extremes,
here soon. He's awesome.
Dixie Cryptid is coming up
Yep.
as well. I don't know if you heard of Dixie
Well, if you
Cryptid.
guys ever need a guest, I'd love to come on again.
No, yeah.
You know
yeah,
what we would
hey.
like, though, being that there's 15 members of the Horror Hive, if each of you could submit a story in audio, I would add it to our 1,000 subscriber special mega collaboration. We're gonna have Let's Read on there. We're gonna have Slumber Reads on there. We're gonna have Somber Reads on there. We're gonna have all of the reads on there. Even Willis Reed. Willis Reed is gonna be there. Plastic Man. Willis Reed is gonna be in there. No, Richard Reed. I'm sorry. He's gonna be in there. All the reads. It's gonna be amazing.
We do have a roll call, darling. I'm sorry.
Oh, Nightmare Files is gonna be in there, and he's in his house.
Hi,
Nightmare Files is amazing. Trying to get Deadbug says.
Oh my god, love him. Love Deadbug.
Yeah, we had Timothy Duran up in here. He's awesome.
Yes, we did. Rainer.
Dark
He's part of the Hive as well.
He's in the Hive as well.
Did some documentaries.
Oh.
Who?
Oh yes.
Wait, who?
Timothy Duran. He told us about you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one that told us
here.
about you guys.
Nice.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, Evil, Tim. I mean, you got a lot of Hive members in here right now.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Timothy.
Yeah, Timothy is awesome. Oh, you guys are awesome too. I'd like to know, Brother Deep. We haven't heard much from you. What do you do in the Hive?
Well, he's an author, so.
Oh, okay. So you write.
Mostly it's been music.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Sometimes it's been some narrations.
Okay.
But mostly music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's so great. This collaboration thing. Oh, go ahead, honey. Go.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about one narrator that I kind of was fond for. That I don't know too many people were familiar with them. Was Scary Story Times with Liam.
Oh yeah.
I heard.
I love his ultra violence is just fantastic.
It's true.
Nice. So guys, you think you could come forth with a story for us for our mega collaboration?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm ready. What you think, Reeps?
Yeah, it's just audio. Just send us audio. Just make sure it's concise and clear, and we'll add the music to it. And we'll add the video. Just your audio. That'd be great.
All right.
Nice. Yeah. It could be any genre: sci-fi, horror, true crime,
or anything. Confession booth style. If you want to do one,
anything.
Yeah, if you want to do one, yeah.
Actually, Cap Confessions.
Yeah, like
oh boy.
For example, not necessarily like a confession, more like if you were calling a show to tell them your supernatural experience. If you were, just saying your own experience, in regular. Language, just like if you were on a calling in, to something like, I don't know, Coast to Coast AM or something. If you want to do that, that's fine with us.
Yeah, Yeah, I have a paranormal story of experience of my own that I just finished writing.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys are more than welcome to have it. I can record it for you guys if you want.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
thank you. That'll be amazing.
That'll be perfect because we want all types
For sure.
of stories.
And if any of you have ever experienced anything paranormal, we will put on the creepy background scene and we'll have everybody else be quiet and you could just say it with the creepy ambiance music.
Oh yeah, that we also have that option here in the live right
anybody would like to go?
Mrs. Horror, do you have slang?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I don't want to hog the mic right now.
No, I don't
feel
have
like I'm
anything
talking too
written.
much.
Well, you
don't
could
have
go
anything
first.
right
How
now.
about that? You could go first, and then the other guys will get a chance to think of an experience they had, and then they can go.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Well,
Mysterio, go to the.
I'll just
go to the
freestyle it.
Go ahead. Absolutely.
All right. All right. So I live in New Orleans and Louisiana, and this is one of the most haunted places in the United States. I mean, it's crazy how many experiences that people have here on a daily basis. And I didn't believe in a lot of. I was very much a skeptic. I would believe maybe 1/18 of the stories that I would hear. And one day we had some family come down and they decided to go on one of those tours that they have down here. And basically you go around to all of the cemeteries, like St. Louis Cemetery number 1 and 2. And that's actually where Nicolas Cage has his tombstone ready to go for when he dies. It's in St. Louis Cemetery number 1. And yeah, it's crazy. And we were just going around doing all this stuff. And the third cemetery that we went to, it was one of the oldest Jewish cemeteries in the area. And it was closed when we got there. But they were, telling the story about it, and it was getting dark. And we were all on the trolley, and we got off as they were talking. And I had just gotten this new digital camera, and I was really excited about taking pictures of all the tombstones and things like that, because I love the old tombstones. They're great. And so we couldn't go into the cemetery, unfortunately. But as they were talking, everybody started to get back on the trolley, and for some reason, I don't even know why I did this, but I ran around the side because they had these really high concrete walls, and I couldn't see anything. But I took my camera and I put it over the concrete gate that was there. I couldn't see anything. I just took one shot over the gate, and I pulled it down, and I'm like, maybe I got a good shot, maybe I didn't know. When we got on the trolley and I started to go through the pictures, and I got to that picture, and I almost dropped my camera because you could see the tombstones there, and there's this huge blue neon streak going through it. And I was like, what is this? Like, I couldn't, I thought maybe it was a malfunction with the camera. And I tried taking a few more pictures, and it was not coming up in any other pictures. And it's just this crazy picture with this big violet blue streak going through it. And I showed everybody on the trolley, and the tour guide, she said, can you please email this to me? We'd like to put it on our website. I was like, sure. I wasn't sure if it was anything paranormal, but I was like, this is really cool. Maybe it is. So we got home after all this happened, and unfortunately, I was by myself that night at home. And this is where the really scary part comes in, because I cannot explain this to this day. And it's okay. So I was in my room, and I got really tired, and I started to go to sleep. And I'm telling you this for a reason, because back then I had a slider phone. I don't know if anybody remembers slider phones.
Yeah.
It was back when the slider phones were out. And to take a video on a slider phone, there's a lot of stuff you have to do to take a video on a slider phone. And I mean, from going to the option to naming it after you took it, there's a lot of steps. And I'm telling you this for a reason. So I fell asleep, and I don't know how long I was asleep for, but I woke up because the TV was very loud. and it was not loud when I fell asleep. It was very, very loud, and I looked around for the remote. I was very dizzy. I didn't know why I felt so weak, so dizzy. I was just, what's going on? And the TV's blaring at me. I can't find my cat. My cat's nowhere to be found. I'm alone in the house, and I'm looking for the remote, and the remote's nowhere. And I get up, I turn the TV off manually, and I go looking for my cat, and she's in the closet, but the closet door is closed, and I don't know how that happened. And I was like, well, how the heck did you get in here? And when I opened the door, she came flying out, and her tail was puffy, and she was very agitated. And I found my remote all the way across the room on the floor. Now, I didn't throw that remote over there, obviously. So I wasn't drunk. I wasn't, nothing was wrong with me. I wasn't going to throw the remote over there. So I don't know how that happened either. And I'm just, at this point, I'm still thinking everything's fine. This is just, it's a little weird, but it's okay. So I had to go to the bathroom. And so I went to the bathroom, and as I'm sitting there doing what I gotta do, my phone goes off. I hear my phone go off, and it's right next to me on a pile of magazines. And I did not leave that there, okay? Didn't leave that there. It was on the charger when I fell asleep. How it got 2 rooms away in the bathroom, I will never know. And remember, I'm alone in the house. Everything's locked up. And the phone goes off, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I look at the phone, and I had a missed call from my dad. And I said, okay, I'll call him back in a minute. So I'm still very drowsy and dizzy at this point. I go back into the room. My cat's still freaking out. I sit down on the bed, and right as I go to call my dad back, when I slid the phone up to turn it back on, it went to my gallery. And I noticed in my gallery, there was 3 files in my gallery, and they were all, they were pitch black. There wasn't anything in the thumbnail. I'm like, what is this? And they were each named. One of them was 0999, 0991, and 09993. And I'll forever remember the names of these files, because when I clicked on the first one, I couldn't see anything, but I was seeing flashes of light in there, and I could hear the mumbling of my TV in the background. And all of a sudden I hear whimpering, and I'm like, what's happening? And I'm holding it up to my face, trying to see. I'm holding it up to my ear to try and hear what's going on in these files. And I realize that it's me in these files. I'm whimpering. I'm asleep, and I'm whimpering and crying, and I'm crying out for my dad. And I'm like, please don't hurt my dad. I'm very scared in these files. I'm shaking right now telling this, because it's terrifying to see yourself like that. And for a fact that you didn't take those pictures. You didn't take this video, and you don't know who did. And I'm just very upset. And the way the camera wasn't zooming into my face, it was like someone was standing above me on the bed, above my face. And they were putting the phone in my face, not zooming. They were moving the camera back and forth, on my face and then back, on my face and back. And it was like they were right above me. And I had a king-size bed at the time. I was right in the middle of the bed. So I don't know how anyone could, if it was an actual person that did this, they would have to have, Stretch Armstrong arms. Honestly, it was the craziest experience I've ever had. And that was the first video. Second video was the same thing, except that I was getting more and more upset. I was having a really horrible dream, and it was terrifying. I was like, what is happening? And the third one was the same thing. I still have these videos on my phone. All these phones later, I could continually save them on my phone, because I try and tell people the story. I'm like, you can see it right here. It's right here. You can look. And I to this day, I still do not know who or what took these videos. I don't know why I was so upset while I was asleep. I don't know how my cat got into that closet, and the closet was closed. I don't know how my phone got into the bathroom. And this was the night of that tour of where I took that photo over the wall with the blue streak in it.
Right.
So I don't know if I angered something from getting a shot of it over the fence. I don't know. I mean, ever since then, we've had little paranormal experiences happen in this house. I mean, I was by myself. It was one of the most scary experiences, most unexplained things that's ever happened to me. And to this day, I still don't know how to explain it. So
That is
that's my
crazy.
paranormal experience.
That is intense.
Yeah. Very.
You know, is there any way you could get those videos onto a
100%
PC?
sure.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I can send them to you.
Great.
That was actually the story that I wrote out. And I can narrate it for you guys with the video and the picture.
Great, sweet,
Okay.
thanks. That'd be amazing. Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that'll be great to show as a backdrop also in
But
a
I'm
ladies'
sorry
night
for
one
you,
of
though.
these days.
I'm sorry for you that you went through these things, though. 'cause that's
Oh
pretty
man,
freaky.
yeah, it is.
And it could be traumatizing because
Yes,
I've
it
been
can.
It was
traumatized
terrifying.
by a lot of paranormal stuff.
It was
so-
very very traumatizing, especially to see myself so terrified. I was so terrified. Whatever I was dreaming about. I mean, I was pleading for my father's life. You know, I mean, literally, I was like, "Please don't hurt my dad. Please don't hurt my dad. Please, you know." Yeah, I mean, I was crying. It was
oh my
very,
god, like
it was
you
very
made
upsetting.
me like I got choked up when you said that because
Yeah, my dad's my everything.
exactly. So that's like something that, you know, I can't say that I have experienced the loss of a father because I never had mine, you know, but I did have a wonderful
I didn't have my mom, so I understand.
I had a wonderful stepfather who and I still do, thank God. He's great grandfather to my children as well. And he married my mother and he's my dad, you know, but he's still with us. But I can only imagine, like I can feel your, you know, when you say that, I can actually feel your energy and how you feel. Like I can feel it, you know. So
that was a great story.
Yeah.
How about any of the other guys? You guys ready?
Appreciate
Do
it.
you have one? You're welcome, darling. You're welcome.
Do you want me to go, Brother Deep, or do you want to go first?
I mean, I can go ahead and kind of talk about it. It's kind of a story. It's kind of weird. But I can go ahead and go if you don't want to go.
No, I can go after you, I guess.
All right. So I have this thing that happens every once in a while. There isn't a rhyme or reason behind it, but I have kind of these sporadic bouts of paralysis, where I just lose all motor skills and my body goes limp. I've fallen down some stairs before because of it. I was visiting a friend and just kind of fell onto his couch, not able to move or anything like that. I don't know what causes it. But there was one time, years and years back, while I'm in one of these bouts, I'm just kind of lying there, and you know how when you get really lightheaded and you get those lights going, that type of thing.
Yeah.
I start seeing that, and I hear something. It's really weird, and it's almost like deep breathing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And in my ear, I just hear somebody whisper, "Don't let them feel," and then I come out of it. It's just bizarre.
wow.
Scary.
Wow. Reminds me a lot of and wait, is there a specific location where this always happens or just
Not really. Not really a specific location. It just kind of feels like the earth moves sideways underneath my feet, like the entire ground just gets taken sideways out from underneath my feet.
Do you believe in
it's kinda like-
extraterrestrial abductions?
I'm very open to the possibility of that.
Do you feel maybe maybe you could have possibly have been abducted.
Like I'm sort of like acting as like a transmitter type of thing.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm thinking that could be possible.
Yeah, because I've heard. Yeah, we've heard stuff like that before.
I've heard that, like Alaska and Washington State, there's a lot of, extraterrestrial sightings, like of UFOs and all sorts of things out there.
Yeah. And I mean, I've had a few where it's just really very banal extraterrestrial sightings, but nothing that I would say that I was aware of being abducted. But you never really are aware, are you?
No, never.
Who
I think
knows?
I may have been. I think I may have been. You never know. But we got Bit of 22. He's into his house. What is up, Bit of 22?
Oh my god, it is too?
Yeah, Bit of 22 is into hizzy for shizzy.
Oh, I'm fangirling again.
I don't blame
Bit
you.
You know who else is you know who else is in our midst right now, staying very quiet in the hangouts is Evil Outcast.
Evil Outcast. He's in his house.
Hi, Evil Outcast. Say hello.
Oh, hi, Evil.
He's still. Oh,
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Hello,
Okay.
brother.
Yep.
Yeah, I just hopped on in the middle of Mistress's story. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, you sweetheart.
That's
Hey,
cool.
baby.
great to have you on.
Reaper's
Thank you.
Horror is about to tell us his story.
Alright, during my college years, there was this girl that I knew that could see this entity. I'd say it's like a shadow person type thing, but it had this red glowing eyes. And there was no depth to it. It was just like a paper cutout of sheer emptiness. Almost like someone had taken the environment and cut out the shape of a human being and put eyes onto it.
Oh, damn.
And for some reason it never really bothered anyone around her besides her, of course, and for some reason it didn't like me. And we could never really understand why it always acted up. And it would always sit in the corner and have these little seizure-like moments. It was sporadic and just trembling. And there was this one time when I walked through it, and I felt this electric like shock.
Oh my.
And nearly dropped.
Oh dear.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that actually
That's
happened.
almost as creepy as feeling the earth slide sideways underneath your feet. That's just some
Reaper's gone
crazy
through the dark
shiznit.
side.
Yeah, shiznit.
When this
Yeah.
happened, Reaper's Horror, did you see anything? Like in your mind?
I never saw it.
No, in your mind, like when
No,
you
I never
walked
saw any
through
of it. No, I never saw anything
Mm.
about that.
Wow.
Was this the only time it happened, or has it happened on multiple occasions?
I haven't met her and I haven't seen her in quite some time, so it's never happened since.
Oh wow.
Damn.
That
I
was
think it's time for a reunion.
I'd be like, no, that's a no for me.
Evil
No, thank
Outcast,
you.
baby. Let me know, how long have you been with the Horror Hive? How's your experience been going so far with the Horror Hive?
Shoot, how long has it been, Reaper? Like, what? A year now?
A year.
2 years? Yeah,
About a year.
Or that,
about a
huh?
year. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there since day one on Mistress Horror asked for a lot of people to help her bring together this collective, which I added myself and my partner in crime at the time, Caged Misery, because we were a duo called Evil Misery, but that's another story for another time. And we used to do like little collaborations with each other just for the Horror Hive. You know, like I would voice my lines, she would voice her lines, and after a while, it just started becoming just me, just solo, and I'm just and I try to come into some new stuff for the Horror Hive, but at the same time, I'm also trying to put some new stuff on my channel. But I still hang around. I get like some lines for major collab stories like Black Brew and Cult of the Straw Man, and I recently did edit and star in Portrait Geist by Chase Lamb.
Sweet.
And the artwork is done by Reaper's Horror, which he did an amazing job, even though he had to put up with my requests. It was like, hey, I need this scene.
It was constant.
Yeah, and it was only a matter. Yeah, but I kept thinking it was only a matter of time before he was gonna crack. He was like, okay, enough. I got other stuff to do. But nah, he was cool with me. I mean, he was patient. I mean, everybody was amazing in the story. Clam did his part with the story writing, and his part playing one of the characters, Night Companion, Clam's friend, Kelly, or was it Kelly or Amy? I can't remember.
It's Kelly.
Yeah,
I
Kelly.
think so.
But yeah, it was like my first major production by myself for the Horror Hive, if that makes any sense. Because normally Reaper does all the editing and all that stuff. And, and Crowfly's narration, perfecto. I gotta give it up to him right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys are also
and everybody seemed to enjoy it.
For you guys. I really do.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just give it a year or two. You know, you gotta give it a couple of years, though. You know, sometimes. You know, like we were just speaking with Leslie.
I mean,
he said, you know, don't quote me on this word for word, but he said even after having maybe 20 or 25,000 subscribers, you know, he had thought about just like, you know, stopping it all. But you know, people told him he's making progress. You know, he's starting to, you know, catch momentum, so he stuck with it. You know, so just keep going forward. You know, it's gonna happen for you guys. You guys are great.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's like I said. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just wanted to know if anybody else has a spooky story to
it's
say.
only EO, and you know, left to say one, but we're gonna have him on, so I don't know if you can say.
Okay, no, that's true.
If you
Let's
can
not.
say one now. That's cool.
No.
Just keep the scene on.
Save it. No, save it. And go ahead and say what you were gonna say before I interrupted you, because I have an announcement. So go ahead.
No, I was just saying that this group has been growing so much, and it's all thanks to Reaper with his stories and everything, and keeping the Hive together. But I really want to thank the creator of everything, Mistress Horror, because this is her brainchild, and we all need to give it up for her.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I said I wasn't gonna cry. Listen. Oh God. Thank you.
So
Like
sweet.
it's crazy. It's really crazy. Like this is something I just, you know, came up with while I was by myself. I didn't have a lot of friends, and I was like, you know, I really wanted to have friends in the horror community. And this was
oh my gosh, she's gonna make me cry.
Oh my God, we all
Sorry.
start crying up in here.
Come on, man.
What you doing to me, Mistress Horror?
I'm really proud. I'm just like proud. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of everybody.
Well, we're proud of you guys too.
We're so proud of you too. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, people say the horror community is like a family, so you know, getting people together is pretty awesome.
Oh, it's Wolverines! Oh my God.
What's up, Summer?
Surprise!
Hey, Outcast.
Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out. I'm sorry. Like I go to night listening to this band. Crazy. Hi.
Stereo, you're so
hello.
sneaky.
Yes, we are.
Thanks for sharing my insomnia. I appreciate it.
All right, I'm gonna shut up now.
I do have a question for you, for our host actually. Do you know about a channel called Pet Monster?
No, I do not.
No, sounds interesting.
They're
sorry.
They're a wonderful couple. They'd be great to have on the podcast. They're absolutely hilarious. Pet Monster,
you know what?
Monster Chick.
Do us a favor then.
Join our Discord.
If you can, reach out to them for us. Tell them to message us on Twitter and say that you sent them.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I will.
And we'll do it. We'll make it happen.
Oh, yeah. Well,
They're
we got
all
2
about
roll calls.
positive vibes. They're great.
Awesome.
Nice.
We love vibing here.
Yep, and
we
the
love
next 2
vibing.
weeks, we got some open dates over the next 2 weeks. So
oh, yes.
we got some open dates.
Oh, yeah. And also...
Wink, wink to Vidif22. We got some open dates. Wink, wink. Looking at Vidif22.
Oh, yeah, Vidif. Oh, man. Love me some Vidif, dude.
Yes.
But
yes.
hey, you know what? Everybody, say hello to Slumber and get to know him right quick.
Oh, real quick, I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
God,
sorry.
Hey,
we got 2 roll calls,
okay,
baby.
Fine, 2 roll calls.
Vidif22.
I said Vidif22.
And Mandy.
Mandy Mortem. She's in his house. Mandy Mortem.
And
everybody.
Philia.
And we got Philia Noctis. She's in his house.
Whoop, whoop. Welcome,
once
guys.
again, Vidif22.
Yeah.
Vidif22 is in his house.
That's our boy.
Nice.
So
Couple
now,
legends.
Oh, yeah.
right?
I know, man. Like, this is crazy. I've like literally been listening to these people for years.
Aww.
And it's crazy to be able to actually talk to them and interact. Like, Slumber, seriously, man, I can't tell you, you cured my insomnia.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we like.
I've seen you comment
surprising.
before, and I remember like checking out your channel. You got pretty good narrations. I'm excited to see you come back.
Thank you. Oh my god. I'm fine. Thank you. Okay.
Well, you know something. We like to say that we like to make dreams come true. We like to make people happy and smile.
That's right.
So I'm so happy for you, Mistress Horror. I'm happy for you, Slumber. It's always great to hear from an excited, follower, friend, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I'm definitely a fan, for sure.
There you go, fan.
Aww. Well, you know what, Mistress? It'd be great to have you on one day in a ladies' night.
Yeah.
In a ladies' night. That'll
I'd
be
love to.
great. Because, some Fridays.
I would love.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Cool.
For sure.
I would like to have her on with Mandy.
I joined your Discord.
And
Raggedy Antsy, you mean?
Raggedy Antsy.
Oh my god, yeah,
Or
Mandy
Raggedy
Mortem and Raggedy
Antsy.
Antsy. Yeah.
And actually, Raggedy
I've worked
Antsy
with
was
Raggedy
originally
Antsy.
part of the Hive. She was originally part of the Hive, and
Who?
she got pretty busy and couldn't do
Who?
it. Raggedy Antsy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was originally part of the Hive, and then she got busy and understood completely. But it was really cool to have her there for a little while.
I still did manage to do a cameo on her channel and Quipsterpox.
Yeah, that was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
How was the cat
Slumber,
stew, by the way?
Yes, Slumber, please.
Slumber, you're
Very
too
good.
shy. Talk to these people.
Yes,
Say, hey,
they're
what
like
is
so
going
Oh,
on?
I'm like-
Blood. What is
I'm
it, Blood?
trying not to like talk too much. I don't want to like
Do it.
divert
No, you
the show or
guys talk
anything.
amongst yourself. Go ahead. Come
Yes,
on.
come on,
We're
say
gonna
hi
let
to
you guys for the
Slumber.
next 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
We're gonna
do it.
let all you guys on the panel in the Hangouts run the show.
Yeah, just talk to
Go
each
ahead,
other.
talk about
And we'll just sit here and
horror,
listen.
narrations, and the whole nine.
We'll just sit here and listen.
Ooh. So how long has the Horror Hive been around for anyways? Because I remember like seeing you guys pop up and I was like, oh, that's such a cool idea, getting like a bunch of people together and starting a channel.
For about a year.
About a year now.
Yeah, a year.
It's awesome.
I'll stop fangirling after 5 minutes. I swear. I swear.
In secrecy, I snuck over to your channel and subscribed, so I haven't heard your stuff yet, but I'll go check it out.
Oh, I appreciate that.
It's a
He's
treat.
amazing, and he's so consistent. The consistency is really what stuck with me with Slumber, because he uploads like every 2 days, and I usually fall asleep like halfway through. So like the next night I do like the second half of the video. So like I always
have a video of his on my playlist.
The cure for insomnia.
I have so many people tell me that I just kind of qualify my views as like half of what a video actually gets. It's like
Your voice is so soothing, though. It's the best. You know?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Vidiv22.
Sometimes I get so wrapped up in getting that next video out that I kind of forget that people are watching, you know what I mean?
Oh, there's a pun.
That's so funny. Vidiv22 says that slumber is bae. I don't know. You and Vidiv got something going? Slumber.
That's bae.
That's
don't
bae.
question it.
Vidith is bae. Vidith is bae.
Vidith
Like,
is bae. Don't question it.
Vidith is I am the talent here right now is ridiculous. I can't believe you guys have brought all of us like I mean, you guys are great for bringing all this talent here. It's great.
No,
Well,
you
thank
guys.
you. I mean, it's amazing that we're able to do it. I still don't believe it. You know, I don't believe, you know,
It's
we
you
got
guys.
you guys and the guy and everybody from the past, and it's just crazy. It's like, is this
So
even
much
real?
love here.
I don't understand it.
I think we're in the Matrix right now, guys.
I think we just caught lightning in a bottle. Actually, that's what it was.
Probably. We were lucky. We were lucky.
Speaking of, Glitch at the Matrix stories are like literally some of my favorite videos to listen to, or the glitch videos. I love those. Those are great. Hell Freezer does I don't know if you guys have heard of Hell Freezer. He does the Glitch in the Matrix stories, and I get into those so much.
They're so they're really relatable.
They are. You start questioning your own sanity.
Yep. Yep.
Well, it's like that kind of horror that like, you know, you listen and it's like so real that that's what makes it scary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because then you start thinking like, oh, what about that one time when I saw 3 of the same car on the same day, all in the same block? It's like, what if we are in a Matrix?
I know, it makes you think so hard. You're like, this. I mean, some of those stories are so just insane. It could be real. It feels so relatable. Because, I mean, I think we've all had those weird experiences where we just kind of make a double take, like, did that just happen? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, I have this weird thing where I dream something, and then, like, years later, I'll have this vague sense of deja vu, and then I'll remember, wait, I dreamed about this. I don't know if anybody's ever had that experience before. But it's really vague. It's a really vague deja vu, and I realized, wait, I've dreamt about this moment, this exact moment, doing this exact same thing with everyone in the room.
I actually had one of those experiences. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was when I was young. I was in the 4th grade. I was out swimming in the river with one of my friends, and in the dream I said, "Hey, didn't we do this before?" And sure enough, that day while we were out there on the river, same thing. Didn't we do this before?
Oh, that's crazy.
Deja vu?
He's going, no, I don't remember that. I go, oh, that's right. I had a dream about it.
It's so weird. It's a weird experience.
Sometimes I actually wonder if we live in a Matrix, like no meme.
Same,
Like-
100%.
I think that we do. I think that we do. And I think that it's like the construct of it is, right? Body, right? Soul and spirit. And I believe that this whole world is basically a matrix until we die. Then we pass on to the real world. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's neat.
yeah.
What happened?
What, can
Oh
you
my
hear that?
God, he's acting like he's glitching. He's being stupid.
Oh, dang it. I was
took
like,
me a minute to
I was
get it.
like, what's going on?
He took me a minute to get it, man. I'm squanched. I'm sorry,
I was
guys.
like,
You're
you have a
squanched.
stroke?
I'm
You
too
okay?
squanched.
I'm smooth right now. I'm so smooth. That's
I
the
could
thing.
see that. I'm more smooth
His
than
van
you
went
because I didn't
down for a
notice.
second.
Yeah, I was glitching out. I'm sorry, y'all.
He caught me there, man. He caught me. I'm like, what? What? Say it already, damn it.
Oh no. We're talking about it too much. They're onto us.
See what happens when slumber comes on? The matrix happens and people start glitching. Glitch, 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 glitch.
They call me Neo.
That is awesome.
I tell you what, I've been seeing the whole thing about H.P. Lovecraft's take on horror and fear, how it's the fear of the unknown and all that, and I'm trying to take a meditative stance and go the opposite direction, where I give the reader something to fear, so you have like that feeling of terrifying realization of something that you're familiar with, right? Like that dread.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. And so, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's maybe not so universal, but for the people that it hits them super hard.
Actually, I mentioned that before. The first story that I ever wrote and narrated was called Sesang, which is the Korean word for Sesengawa, which means private or private life. And in K-pop, their fans that are really, really, really intensely crazy are called Sesangs, and they do crazy stuff to get to these people. The stories are just you can't believe these people exist that do this to get. I mean, they will follow around these people in taxis for weeks and weeks and weeks and just won't leave them alone. They'll sneak into their hotel rooms, just crazy on another level.
Wow.
And I took that and I made a story out of it. And it was just like that. I made like a punch ending where it's like, oh damn, like that kind of thing. But at the same time, it's like that's a real thing that actually does happen. These people actually exist. So I think horror, my favorite kind of horror is the horror that is actually, it could actually happen. Paranormal stuff is great. The creepypastas are great, all that stuff. But the things that you could actually see happening, that human nature or something like that, I think that's really scary.
Like spit on your grave.
Yeah, those are the scariest.
Like Jaws. It can happen. You can get freaking bit by a shark.
Jaws is actually based loosely on a true story. Very loosely.
I know.
Yes.
Real quick, you guys, we have a roll call.
What? We do? Who is it?
Look.
Crump, baby. He's in his house. His house.
Okay.
Crump is so important.
Real quick, you guys see that footage on the screen right now?
He's live, man.
That's Crump's footage, okay? A lot of our background is a mix of different sources. Of course, our favorite source is Crump, okay? He does some amazing imagery. He has a stock footage channel here on YouTube. If you guys are not subscribed and you are creators, or even if you're not a creator and you just like looking at some real freaky and awesomely and beautifully shot imagery, please go to Crump's channel. One of the mods, please post the link of his channel on here.
Do it, baby.
This guy is phenomenal. Okay, he's phenomenal at what he does, and he does it for free. I don't know why he loves us so much, but he does. He puts it on his channel, and it is free to use, no copyright. Okay, we want his channel to blow up so he can get so he can get rewarded for this, because there's so much need for horror footage and imagery and music.
He even acts in his own B-roll sometimes. So he's the Dracula. See, I knew it. He's awesome.
He's amazing. He's freaking amazing, man.
Thank you to Crump for use that footage.
I want to have him on the show one day.
Hell yeah, I want to have Crump
on the show.
Hell to the yeah. Hell yeah.
One of my favorite people on
We're always
YouTube.
looking for good stock footage, for sure.
Oh yeah.
You keep
always
producing
looking for
it. We want, that's one of my goals is to make, that's on my bucket list.
Everybody should do it.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list, to help people like Crump blow up, because they should be rewarded for the service that they do for this community. You know what that is? Free stock footage? No. That channel
insane.
needs,
That is insane.
Yeah, that channel needs to blow up and get crazy views and subscription and mad AdSense dollars, yo. Definitely. So we want to see that. We want to see that happen, man.
But yeah. So what's gonna happen now, Miss Stereo? What you want to do?
Well, let me see here. Does anybody? Let's see. No.
Hey, by the way, don't forget to like if you haven't already, please.
Subscribe.
That way we can know that you like it, that you like what we're doing, because
Yes.
we do not read minds. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway. But I am from the year 2550. I've been brought back. Me and Miss Stereo, we've been brought back down to to this time. What happened was, in the future, technology was, it was stricken from the population. But we luckily stumbled across a vehicle. It was called what was it? DeLorean. We stumbled across a DeLorean, yeah, and it had time travel capabilities. You see. So you might notice someone in this photo if you look right here. If you look on your screen in a few seconds, you're gonna see a photo back from the 1930s. You're gonna see somebody
About 30 seconds, maybe about 30 seconds. You're gonna see proof. We have proof that we are from the future.
And we said we need
time
to
travel.
take this DeLorean, go back into time, and spread love.
That's right.
And spread love.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
we want to
there's another
spread
one.
it.
Show them the next one of the back in time travel.
No, it's not there yet.
What you mean it's not
It's
there
not
yet?
there
Are you
yet.
looking at it? Can y'all see it on the screen?
It's there. Yeah.
It's there. Okay, so
Yeah.
go to the next one, Miss Stereo.
That's great.
No, it's it just popped up on the YouTube. On the
They're
YouTube.
saying
That's
they
funny.
see it, so let's go to the
I'm
next
very
one.
glad. Okay, good. I'm very glad that it did. Hold on, let me close this out and go to the next one. I gotta find it first. I don't want y'all seeing me scrolling through all the imagery, because we got private imagery there too.
That's one of my biggest fears. Going live and then going to
That's
my
not
photo
it.
gallery
But
and
this is
everybody
cool.
seeing all the
Because
My
photos I have in
I
my
always
gallery of
say,
people on my
that
or
dreams can't
something,
come true. If you have a dream, follow it. Even if you want to be an extra in a movie, it can happen. Just like for me, there's a scene in The Conjuring Part 2, that if you go back and rewind it, you might catch somebody familiar. So dreams do come true, people. Just wait a few seconds.
I actually have to go now. I apologize, but I really
Aw.
appreciate you having me on.
Thank you so much, Mistress Horror, for coming on. Hopefully
I
we'll
would
see
love
you
to
again
come
in
on
the future.
again if you guys
Yes.
ever need it.
Bet.
Take care, mistress.
I love you
Take
guys
care.
so much. And I'll-
Take
I'll
care of my
also-
queen.
Oh, no, Cass, no.
That's
And
we have a
Cobra,
queen too. You know that?
Creepy
We
clown
we
girl,
have
baby.
a horde queen here. A zombie horde queen. Yeah, her name is Creepy Clown Girl.
Mhm.
She's the horde queen. She's like the leader, and everybody bows down to the queen.
Gotta
This
get
photo's
together
from
for
the
some royal
1890s.
court or something.
She is mad.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Oh my
Thank you
God,
so
no,
much.
the honor is all ours. Absolutely. I mean, this show is what it is because of the guests and the Z Horde, our beautiful supporters. That's why this show is what it is and why it's going where it is headed, because of all of you guys.
I'm so excited to see where you guys are going. I'm really excited.
Aw, thank you.
I think I'm gonna follow her lead too. I gotta get up in 4 hours for work.
Totally, I
Thank
hear
you.
you.
I really appreciate it. so much.
Yikes.
And I'll
Have
be
a good
seeing you
one.
tonight, Slumber. Thank you
Yeah.
for coming to my insomnia again. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's always a blast to be invited onto the show, and then being able to talk to cool people is also awesome. So
Fantastic.
Yes, you are cool. You.
Oh my God, everybody's blushing
Cool.
over here. Jesus.
Oh, and everybody else did.
Oh, God, okay, I'm
Yo,
gonna go
but-
before I fangirl more. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. You
Bye.
know,
catch you later.
Reaper's Horror and me, we're over here like, yo, are we chopped liver? What's going on? Right, Reaper's Horror? Come
You
on.
guys are great.
What the hell's going on around here?
No, you guys are great. We love you. But that's why we gave Reaper his time first, and you're always here, baby. Not that we're gonna take you for granted. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, We want to hear from those who we don't hear from, you know. But I'm glad Evil Outcast is here. I'm glad Reaper's here. I'm glad Slumber's still here. Let me see who else is still left.
Quick, I gotta say, hey Danny, we're not mad at you, bro. We know we love you.
Absolutely.
I understand. I understand, bro.
Yeah,
I've understood you since the first day we met, so don't worry about it.
That's right. Danny is, you know, that's our boy, you know.
But thank you so much, guys, for coming on, man. Hopefully we can work together in the future. Like I said before, I have 1,000 subscriber special mega collaboration that we're working on, and if we can have you on with all the Reed brothers and everybody else we're gonna get on here.
The Reed brothers.
So that'll be great.
That'll never not be funny.
Slumber Reed, Let's
Slumber.
Read, Somber Reads.
Hey,
Slumber.
Slumber.
Let's go slumber, baby. Slumber.
That's just too much.
Yeah, I am putting right now our Yahoo email in the chat.
Sure.
So if anybody has a scary story, okay, that they have an experience, okay, send it to our email. If you have a story that you would like us to include in that 1,000 subscription collaboration, please put it there. You know, don't worry if we run out of space. What we'll do is we'll break it down into 2 parts, 3 parts, whatever, you know. So yeah, let us know. Oh, and also if one of our mods could please drop the link to our Discord as well, because we do have an after party that we do every now and then after our live streams, just so we could get a little bit more up close and personal with you guys. Do that too.
First and get some peanut butter jelly time.
Yes, we first stretch our legs after the screen, and then
of that sweet almond milk.
Oh yes, it's delicious. And then also, if somebody could also drop the link to our YouTube chat group B.
Yeah, YouTube chat group B.
Yeah, because group A is full.
And the Discord too would be sweet.
Yeah, both the Discord and chat group B.
And the Teespring shop would be nice.
Yeah. Oh no, I could get that. I could get the Teespring shop in a second.
And what the hell? Even throw out the PayPal. What the hell? Yo, we're gonna get a Bitcoin wallet. So we'll be taking Bitcoins, Ethereum.
Yeah, at some point.
soon.
Yeah.
Whatever you got. You got yen. You got gold British pounds. I don't care what you got. You got Canadian quarters. Shit, we'll take it all. It's all going back into the stream.
Yes, it is. Just so you guys know, whenever we get something new, that's a package for the screen for the stream and stuff. What we do is we're gonna start just unboxing it here for you guys and using it,
and showing you,
making things
showing
better.
Improving, baby.
Yeah,
we're
you
not
hear that
phony
audio?
baloney.
You hear that audio? That's because, you know, of you guys supporting us, we were able to get different software that was able to help us as well.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, always interesting.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah.
Vidith has a question. What is a question, Vidith? Can we send in a video or audio? Oh, either one is fine. Video, audio file is fine
either. If you want to
either.
go through all the hard work and do the video, that's cool. But if you just want to do the audio and send it to us and let us do the video,
Yeah,
and
just the
music,
audio.
That'll be
I
cool
think
too.
just the audio is better.
Yeah,
It's be easier for me when I'm editing, and also
to mash them together with the rest of the story.
yes, and we're gonna do the music, so you know it's just gonna be easier for us that way. I don't have to put so many sources and credits when it comes to the music. If I just have a universal music,
I'm thinking by next summer we might be at that 1,000 subscribers by next summer or next fall. Because right now we're sitting at
oh no, baby! I
710.
think by before
710
no,
now?
I
Like
don't
that?
agree. I really disagree with you.
think
I
next
believe by
fall.
Halloween.
I think next fall.
I don't
is more
agree.
realistic.
Let's make a bet.
I'm not betting you anything.
Why not? Let's make it interesting.
No, your bets are too intense. I can't
No, it's just a harmless little bet. It's just
How
for
about
clout.
the last time you made me shave half my head?
No, okay,
for a
look.
week?
Look,
Nah,
this
I'm
time,
not messing with you.
this time, no risk.
Mm-mm.
All it is just clout.
I don't
That's
trust
it.
I don't trust you.
Whoever wins gets the clout. I say Halloween. Who in the chat bets on my side, and who in the chat will bet on Kenny's side?
People are gonna go with the smart money and say next fall.
No, I say this very coming fall, we're gonna be at 1,000
Yeah,
subscribers.
well, you know, if you're like me and you play the smart bet, you know, but and you put your money on red on the roulette wheel, then hey, go with me for next fall, y'all. Next fall, 1,000 subscribers.
Bathsheba says never bet with a woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't do those things. But Evil Outcast, before you go, anything you want to say to your fellow comrades that's still remaining? Such as Slumber and I think Reaper's Horror is still here.
Well, I just want to I know she's not here to speak, but on her behalf, we want to say thank you to all of Horror Hive for giving us the opportunity to showcase our talents, even though it's just one talent now.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta tell you, this tight-knit group has been going on strong for a whole year now, and I'm very happy to be a part of this group. And and maybe, just maybe, I might come back and give y'all guys a little something.
Ooh.
That'll be spectacular.
Yeah. But
that's fantastic. But thank you so much, Evil Outcast. We're gonna see you up in the Discord hopefully in a few minutes.
All right, I'll be there in a few.
All right,
but yeah.
Okay, let's see if one of our
take care, y'all.
We love you, Evil Outcast.
I love you all too, man.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
All right.
Catch you later, bro.
Yeah, Outcast.
Awesome. So let's see who else we have still here left with us.
We still have Reaper's Horror and Slumber. Awesome.
I'm chilling.
Man, I've had a soft spot for Slumber.
Yeah.
Ever since the first time that we heard him, he came on the show.
Yeah.
I've had a soft spot for Slumber.
Yeah, we do. It's true.
It was real hard that day. Slumber on the stream.
Wait, what happened?
I said I've had a soft spot for you, Slumber, ever since you first came on our stream.
We both have.
No,
but why?
Because it was pretty hard for you that day, man.
Man.
You was getting razzed.
I know, right?
From Swamp or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm used to it from him. He never lets up. He's a homie.
I'm surprised he even let you out the basement that day to come up and say hi. That was amazing.
I know, man. He's like
Swamp Dweller is the only person I know that will literally DM me saying, "Hey, idiot," and I'll be like, "Yo, what's up?" And then he never replies. It's like, what was that for?
Oh my god.
He's such a scoundrel.
It's
all love though.
He's amazing.
Oh, that's mad funny. Oh man, so now I'm glad that you were able to come here and surprise our guests.
That was sweet, dude. Like, I didn't even know that was happening. You guys are sneaky. You and the stereo, man.
I'm telling you. That's why he don't want to bet me, because he knows, man. He knows that I know.
Well, at least this one is. She's nasty.
I know the deal, man. I got the magic touch. That's what it is, Poppy.
But we love each and every one of you, Slumber. We also love you, my brother, Reaper's Horror. You're doing great things.
Yes, you are.
We're so proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Absolutely.
We're going to be heading over to Discord in a few. So hopefully, we could say hi up in the Discord.
I will be there.
That's awesome. And if anybody hasn't subscribed, please do. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. And if you have not hit that notification bell, please do. We'd appreciate it so much.
Yes, remember, sharing is caring. Also, one of the best ways to support a channel that you like, and we hope we are among the ranks, is to share it out. Let everybody know about it. And hey, guess what? You know something we're working on? We're working on stickers. That's right. We're working on stickers that we could send to you guys, and possibly even buttons with Dezombified, our logo, our YouTube channel, so that you could just hand them out to friends, family, whoever, in the area.
Yeah.
And put it in the laundromat, whatever.
Stick it on the back of Stick it on the back of a mail truck. Put it on your public bus. Put it on the train.
No, but not if it's illegal.
No.
Check your state laws first.
Wait a minute. We do not condone vandalism.
Yes, disclaimer. Okay, find out what the legalities are
Pass
first
them on to your
before you
friends,
stick them
know?
somewhere.
You never know.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's gonna be fun. So hey, you guys. So what we're going to do is that we're gonna let you gentlemen go right now. But thank you again for being here with us, because yeah, we're getting ready to go and into the after party now. Thank you guys.
Sure thing.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I'll catch you later, Reaper's Horror.
Yep, you too.
Always. Bye.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Wow.
So awesome. I really enjoyed
Right?
this episode.
Absolutely. That was great. That was really great.
And when Mistress Horror started to bawl, I was like,
Oh,
my God,
yeah.
I'm bawling now.
Oh, that was so
Got
sweet.
me tearing up over here.
I know,
And I'm from
right?
the year 2550. We're not supposed to be tearing up. We're more advanced.
Oh,
We-
man,
we've
he's way
evolved
too funny.
Oh man. So real quick, I guess we got one story we're gonna share with you, beautiful people, before we step on out of here. Funny
Yeah.
news story. You know how we like to do.
Okay.
Right?
Let's do it.
So let's do it.
Let's do it, baby. Alrighty, baby. Do you want to read it or should
Yeah,
I?
baby, you do it. No, I'll do it.
Do it.
Terrified parents claim they're recording haunting images on their baby monitors, but psychology experts say they are just nervous for their newborns. Excuse me. A Los Angeles couple was left shocked when they discovered ghostly splotches on their baby monitor on numerous occasions. Oh, look at that. What?
Well, that looks
Hell
like
no.
fun.
That looks like some cotton candy, sweet saltwater taffy.
It doesn't look like cotton candy to me, I gotta say. Let's see here.
Damn, look at that. And that's
That's the baby monitor, I guess. I guess that's the brand or something.
That was, yeah.
It has a camera on it.
Mm-hmm. That's the parents.
Okay, I
that
see.
caught the
I see.
image.
Oh wow. I would have
Let's
been
get back to the story.
Yeah, I would have want to sleep with my baby. all
So
the time.
Natalie Wallace and her husband figured that the pink and purple splotches surrounding their baby's bassinet could not indicate motion as they were said to have been. The mother had noted.
I'm sorry, baby. I don't mean to interrupt
What?
you,
What
but I
is
gotta
it? What's
fix
going
the
on?
screen because it looks like it's not filling the entirety of the screen.
Oh,
so
that's strange.
I want to make sure that
That is strange.
you know that it. No, sometimes that happens.
Okay.
But go ahead.
The mother had noted that when she first saw the apparitions on Cocoon Cam baby monitor, her infant was in a deep sleep at the time. Her husband had even managed to take a screenshot of one of the figures that they had seen looming over the baby. But according to Lawrence Balter, a professor emeritus of applied psychology at New York University, the parents could be imagining things because of how worried and nervous they are for their child's safety. If you weren't nervous, you probably wouldn't make that interpretation, he explained to the Wall Street Journal. You'd say it's probably some sort of technological glitch. But if you're nervous and worried about your newborn's well-being, you might jump to a conclusion that's less than logical. Gary McMath, Cocoon Cam's marketing chief, said that the visuals were probably happening because the monitor was not properly situated. Yeah, right. I don't believe it. When the camera is properly installed, the computer vision would focus on the baby's motions, waking, sleeping, even breathing, he explained. McMath added that the movement could be movement like lights, shadows, or blowing curtains. We have gotten a few calls, emails asking about similar phenomenon, he added. Joshua P. Warren, a paranormal investigator in Asheville, North Carolina, offered his own opinion. It definitely looks like we may have some ghostly activity here, he said. Warren said setting up more than one camera could help capture multiple angles of an object. Natalie Wallace captured other images in motion, but found that those did not have the same color as the ones she had seen for the ghost. The couple have since turned off the motion detecting feature for the monitor. They only keep the audio on in case the baby cries while they are downstairs. Adrienne Wright, a mother who owns a PR firm in Brooklyn, recalled the time she was relaxing with her husband last month when their Nest Cam app picked up motion. We rolled our eyes like, "Please don't be awake," said Wright. I looked at the camera and noticed the closet door was open. Wright was immediately worried once she realized her husband hadn't opened the closet. I went to her room and looked at her and she was fine. I sat in there watching her for an hour, the mother added. I could not go to sleep that night. Warren explained that it was vital not to read too much into the instance. The challenge when it comes to analyzing these things is you can only work with what you have. I want to say there's probably a more likely explanation before jumping to the conclusion that it was something paranormal, the paranormal expert added. Well, I believe that's what it saw. I mean, come on. It looks so legit like a freaking person.
Yeah, it really does. And it almost looks like a pregnant woman. It looks like, to me, almost like the silhouette of a pregnant woman. Like, you could see like a baby bump.
Wow.
And that wouldn't make sense because if the baby's there, the mother's definitely not pregnant. I mean, come on.
Oh my.
That's crazy. I don't know. I don't always buy the official explanation, but I think it would have been a great idea. Different camera, multiple shots from multiple angles, to debunk that so-called scientific explanation. That would be the best.
But
what do you guys think in the chat?
These evil entities always seem to, be around kids, little ones, They feed on the innocent, so it could be definitely something there. But you know what? Mia Mina says, oh, that reminds me. All creators, make sure you have secondary verification on your channel. Never give your username or password to anyone. YouTube doesn't need it to access your account. Yep, that is so true, Mia Mina.
Thank you.
Good information. Mistress Horror says, my comment went away, LOL. Well, I'll say it again. We'll check it out.
Who was that?
Mistress Horror. Well, it won't let me comment that.
Oh, there's certain words that are blotted out in certain phrases.
Yeah.
Very few though. But let me see something. Just figure out a way to word it, I guess, a little differently, whatever it is you were trying to say. I couldn't see it, whatever it was.
Danny Martian says, I could kind of see it, but again, they didn't capture the same figure from those multiple angles.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Nina Love says, that's definitely the shape of a person. I agree with Nina Love. Like a ghost or something.
And guess what? We have a roll call, baby.
Oh, look who's here. The Haunted Library.
Woo-woo.
Is in there. His house.
Welcome to Stereo
Be
Dread.
sure to return your books because any book overdue receives a haunting from the Haunted Library.
That's right. Welcome to Dezombified.
Wait.
That's us.
Wait, we got overdue books.
Oh, gosh.
For the longest time. Please, don't haunt us, the Haunted Library. Please, we'll take them back. Nice. It's good to see you here, Haunted Library. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And please hit that like button and the notification bell.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'd really appreciate it. Or at least subscribe. Do one of the three.
All of them. Why not? We promise to make you feel right at home.
We ain't greedy. We'll take one. A subscription would be nice.
No, yeah, you know, absolutely. And this is we are Dezombified once again, and this is our podcast thing,
right.
Stereo Dread. I'm Miss Stereo.
I'm Kenny Dreadful, and tonight we had Horror Hive.
That's right. If you missed it,
amazing.
Just replay after the live stream, you know.
Yeah.
Or better yet, join our Discord and join us in the after party.
Yeah, join the Discord.
Yeah, we're gonna have some interesting people there in a few.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and don't forget, every time you subscribe or hit the like button,
yeah, we get that guy.
An angel gets his wings. An abandoned kitten gets a home. A senior citizen gets a walking cane. Come on, people, let's do it.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, I love these guys. The Haunted Library says, heavy on my heart. Definitely liked and subscribed, guys.
Thank you. Let's see here.
They're working with Creepy Clown Girl, I believe.
Oh, really?
I believe
the Haunted
so,
Library?
Right? Let me know in the chat.
I thought so. I thought, the name did sound familiar.
Yeah. She mentioned the Haunted Library. So, yeah, let us know in the chat.
There's the daddy we all know and love, cracking jokes. Why was Kenny acting at the moment reminded me of the actress acting during the 80s 1-900 calls.
That is awesome. That's so funny.
That is like the best type of comment ever. I love it. Oh my god. Aw, yes, he is sweet. Mistress Horror Outcast is very sweet. All of our hordes are. Our C Horde members, you know, Z, short for zombie. They are all sweet, supportive. We stick together. The Z Horde sticks together, by the way. That's something you need to know. The Z Horde sticks together. If you guys here ever bore me, I'll just throw all my nonfiction books at you. Oh, God.
Hey, it's better than a haunting for being late on returning a book. So, yeah, that's fine. Throw those science fiction books at us, baby.
Demented Centaur says, every time someone subscribed, someone gets some chicken nuggets. No, kitten nuggets. Hashtag kitten nuggets. Ew.
Ew, that's nasty. You're so crazy, Demented Centaur.
Oh, man. You guys are way too much. Oh, this is awesome. All right, let me see.
Baby for life.
Right?
I'm surprised I haven't seen a local nightmare through here.
I know, right?
Or did we see Puerto Rican showcasing?
No, we haven't. But let me check. Maybe.
Where's Karen at? Karen.
Karen is around.
Where the hell's Gibby Lanes?
He's around.
Dingleberry. Outcast is in high
we hope if anybody has
such a wonderful merrier and a sweet guy,
right?
Ooh.
Oh, so if anybody has seen Puerto Rican around on Twitter or anywhere, find out that if he's okay. Hey baby, roll call.
Oh, we got a roll call. Arte Morbid, everybody is in the his house. What is up, Frankie baby? It's good to see you.
Philia Noctis says hashtag leg tacos. Instead of kitten nuggets, leg tacos. Yeah, that was from for those who don't know, it's kind of an inside joke. It was something that we saw online, an article about some dude who took his amputated leg and served it to his friends as leg tacos. Okay, he took meat from his amputated leg,
nasty.
And that's disgusting. So what we did is that in our Discord, for those who don't know how Discord works, you know, you get a server of your own and you can voice chat there and stuff, share pictures, articles, and all the type of stuff. But you can also do, we can also do sections where you put little links in and do a whole bunch of stuff. And so, go ahead, baby. Shout out to Scary Side.
We got Scary Side in his house.
Man,
annoying. What is up, Scary Side?
So, one of the sections that we have a text channel that we call Leg Tacos, and that is where you can post pictures of food that you want, that you're eating or whatever. It's not really actually leg tacos. It's just, we just named it that.
Leg tacos. You want some arm burritos?
Arm burritos.
Yeah,
oh my god. Spaz Man says leg tacos. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Thank you, CCG. She just put our Discord link there. You guys give it a whirl. Try downloading Discord. That's where we're gonna be headed pretty soon. If you missed the beginning of the live stream, okay, all you gotta do is replay, just in case you can't make it to the Discord for whatever reason. All right, you can still listen to our voices and listen to the guests that were on earlier today. It's a collective. It was called Horror Hive. They're great people. So it looks like we're adding more members to the Z Horde. Horror Hive.
And they added more members to the Hive as well.
Absolutely.
So that's awesome.
That absolutely. There you go. Horror Hive was on with us today as well.
They were amazing. They were so nice. Each of them were nice. I mean,
Artem Morbid said, all this taco talk and all I have is a peanut butter sandwich. Well, something, Artem Morbid.
Thank you, guys.
Peanut butter and jelly is very popular around these parts. Because you know what?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Right after this guy is done with his ASMR.
With some almond milk. So delicious. I love me some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Right after the live stream, that's what we do. That's our ritual. We go stretch our legs, get some peanut butter and jelly, and then we come and hang out with all you fine folks over at the Discord after party.
That's so good. It's gonna be great.
Okay, so Scary Side says they have an announcement. Go right ahead, share
it, baby.
Go ahead.
Share it with me. The Mad Catter? Does that say the Mad Catter? What is it?
What? The Mad Catter? What the hell?
Somebody new.
It says, and of course I show up after my Horror Hive peeps show up. Oh, I am so sorry.
Who is it? What's the name? I can't read it.
It says the Mad Catter.
Oh, the Mad Catter, baby. Meow.
Meow, meow.
Isn't it his house?
That's funny. We recently had the Mad Chatter here.
Thank you so much, the Mad Catter.
Oh, well, dude, I really like your channel art.
Ooh, baby, that's fuego.
And I like, that's pretty cool, dude.
Nice.
For reals.
Hey, if you haven't subscribed already, Mad Catter, please do so. We'd appreciate it. We're not going to ask you to like, and we're not going to ask you to hit that notification bell because that's just being greedy. We're not greedy. We just want you to subscribe at least. You're going to see a super cool little zombie dude run out on the screen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You'll be taken aback of how sweet and cute it is. You'll see. You'll see, Mad Chatter.
Yeah.
Mad Catter.
So every now and then we like to do a little something interesting, and just so that we can stay on just a few more moments longer.
I got it. Scary Side says we got a website now. And there's a lot of content we are planning outside of just narration. In time, though.
Very good. Variety is the spice of life.
Something. We also have our Dezombified website, but we need to do something with it.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we actually have to set it up.
Collecting,
dust.
Virtual dust.
We're working on it.
Virtual cobwebs.
That's great. Congratulations, Scary Side. Catter. Do you mind if we take a look at your channel and show it to the fine people here? You know, just look at it and take a look at your channel art and your thumbnails, which to my opinion look pretty cool. If you don't mind, just give us a little thumbs up emoji right there in the chat and we can show our friends. Thank you for subscribing, Matt Cat. We appreciate it. That was sweet. Yeah, that way we can show our friends. And we're friendly here, by the way. Now you are a member of the Z Horde. So the Z Horde, that's the zombie horde. That's our, you know, supporters, our people. So we here at the Z Horde family welcome you. You're gonna find here a lot of support, a lot of talent.
That red carpet, guys.
That's right. That's right. And join our Discord. Yeah. If you scroll up a little bit in the chat, our Discord server is there. And in a little while, we're gonna head out, and at the 3-hour mark. It's like another 15 minutes almost, and we're gonna go to the Discord after party where we're gonna go and hang out, and we get to hear your voices. We all get to talk a little more personal and more uncensored. Yeah.
Can't wait.
I'm looking over here to see. I'm just waiting here to see. He got the little skull and the little ghost. That's cute. I'm just waiting to see if it's okay. I don't know if maybe I missed it. Did he say it was okay to check out his channel?
Mi amor, yo no sé. Vamos a esperar a ver.
Vamos a esperar a ver, okay. Oh man, that is awesome. Oh, on it. That is so cute. That's something we like to say here. You'll get to know all our quirks and kinks here.
So OurMusicBox says, Demented Maniac, awesome. Yes, indeed. Hey, by the way, I have a paranormal photo slideshow on Sunday evening live stream. If anyone is interested in coming by.
I already set
Sunday night.
Is that the one that you put up already, the link for? Because if it is, I already set the reminder. Yeah. I set my reminders almost every night whenever I get notifications, just to make sure if I'm awake.
Estamos bien, papa. Estamos bien.
And we have a section also in our Discord that's for self-promo Art and Morbid, where you can go and you can put all your links there and stuff. At least, you know, like once a day or something like that. Later on, if we get too many people, it'll be once a week. But, you know, whatever. Let's see. Who's saying bye-bye? Let's see here. Black Scary Son. Got you booked. Okay.
Yeah, so we got to go to the Mad Catter's page then.
Oh, he said yes?
I don't know. Hey, Matt Catter, can we? Yeah, well, absolutely.
It says absolutely. Okay, so here we go. I hope he's talking about that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty then.
Bum rush it like the Horde.
The Z Horde. Ooh.
Let's go to the About section. I always like to start with the About section.
Okay.
Where I, the Mad Catter, and my mortal host body shall share all things sinister and strange with few listeners, mortal and monsters alike. Let's check out some of those vids.
Yeah, look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
That's
nice.
Cool.
The darkness.
Never heard of you before, but you know what?
The darkest depths.
Yeah, we will definitely check it out and see what you got.
Visions.
I like the consistency though of his. Yeah. Of his, nice. And I like how he just
tea time episodes.
Ever so slightly changes the texts in the main section of his video, just a little bit. Like you could barely notice it, but well, except for the red one, that's very noticeable. But that's really cool. It really for people with attentions. Look at that. You see how the fonts change a little bit? You see that? That's really cool. I like that. Like all the thumbnails are almost all the same, but he has Christmas episode.
Scroll back. That's cool. No, scroll all the way back to the back, all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the hell is he talking about.
I want to reach the bottom.
I actually like these two as well. I like all of the Topa, yeah.
Cool. 1 year ago. That's nice. We also got different things here.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, I like this. Look at that. That nice. Brain in a jar. That's cool, dude. You need to bring a few more of those thumbnails back.
Really? How you not getting more views, guys?
Dude,
wow.
Look at that.
That's ridiculous.
Look at that. Look, this says don't wake up. That looks creepy.
Well, you know you came to the right place.
Holy crap.
So
you're right at home now, dude. For real. This is our kind of stuff.
We're going to introduce you to the
The Mad Chatter. Yes, we had him on here a few days ago.
Catter.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have all the catters, all the reeds, everybody up in here.
Dude, very well done.
Nice.
Very well done. As far as looks goes, you got that section down.
Kudos,
so that's cool. Like that. Love the art.
Yeah.
Very good job, love. That's dope.
Bathsheba says, yeah, the banner's cool.
Right?
Let's see, the Mad Catter. I'm on your channel now. Very awesome, says Arthur Morbid. Scary Side says, eventually we plan Halloween haunt content, short films, some paranormal investigation, and lots of more art.
Oh.
Nice. The Mad Catter says, oh dear, the old stuff. That's cool. If you don't like the old stuff, you know you can always put it in private. You know.
That's true, but then, you know, when it cocomes time to review the channel, it's gonna be an issue for them. So
oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. So no, we really like, hey, the old stuff is cool too. Yo, like for real, that's dope. That brain in a jar, I think that looked really cool. I liked it. I mean, hell, you know, go for it, man. You got some awesome stuff there.
Well, baby, it's about to be midnight in about 9 minutes.
Wow.
We need to head over to Discord tomorrow. We got to go to the doctor's appointment. We got things to do. So,
oh yes,
let's get crack-a-lacking. Let's say good night to all of our friends in the chat. We love you all, baby. Thank you for dropping by. Horror Hive, all his comrades. You know, even Slumber Reeds jumped in. That was dope.
That was dope.
Thank you, Slumber, for, you know, putting the smile
really
on
nice.
Mistress Horror's face. That was cool.
Yes, and tears in her eyes.
Thanks to Evil
Happy
Outcast
tears.
Brotherhood, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Reaper's Horror, just everybody. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, Bathsheba, Danny Martian, all you guys, me, Amina, Arthur Morbid. I mean, just each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for dropping in.
Oh, hi, Horror Hound 85.
Horror Hound 85. Listen to his house.
Oh, welcome. You're just arriving where we're about to leave. We have like 10 minutes left of the stream because we're about to dive into the Discord
after we get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yes, we have to stretch our legs first. Yeah.
That's going to be so freaking good.
Yeah, we love peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, that's our go-to snack lately.
I'm going to be spanking that peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious, that's so funny.
Because it wants me to.
In case, you know, for those who just got here, we had on Horror Hive earlier. We had some members of the Horror Hive earlier. Mistress Horror. We had Reaper, right?
Yeah, Reaper's
oh my god, I just drew a blank. Evil Outcast.
Yeah.
We had oh my god, my brain. Father. Oh my god, I'm bugging out.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Yeah, they are. Brother
Dread.
Drugs
and bad, okay?
Brother Dread, I think it was. Oh my god, what the, I'm so embarrassed. But we have quite a few members here, and these guys are awesome. Okay, so check them all out. Check out the Horror Hive. Check out all of their parent channels. It's a collaborative of horror channels, just showing off their stuff on there, you know, and it's really cool, and it's a cool community to be a part of. We're so glad that they came here and joined the Z Horde.
Yeah, but now the Hive also is bigger. We cannot deny the Queen. Her pull is too strong.
Yes.
The Queen Bee, baby. Nice.
Arden Morbin said he decided to order pizza since we were talking about food. Okay, if somebody could drop the link to the Discord channel right there in the chat, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. By the way, mods, y'all doing a great job, so thank you. And basically Discord is it's an app, okay, that you download either to your computer or to your phone, tablet, okay, and we could go there and voice chat, okay.
Oh yeah, that'd
and
be great.
there, you know, you get your own server and you you get, sorry about that, you get to do a lot of cool things also with it. So that's pretty cool, you know, and we get to know each other there because we can all hear each other's voices. It's really awesome.
Yeah, we get to hang out.
So
and just cut loose, you know what I'm saying?
Go to that Discord and do your thing. Watch, you're gonna be welcome there. You know, there's a few people who are very good, by the way, at Discord and at navigating it. We got a Creepy Clown Girl. She's here and she's good at that.
CCG, baby.
CCG is here. I'm not sure if Promethean Dude is in the chat. Let me check real quick. Yep, Promethean Dude is in the chat. So you guys just add him real quick and, you know, follow him, by the way. He has a channel. You know, go to his Twitter. Okay, and CCG do the same thing. Go to their Twitter, both of them. Philia Noctis as well. Yeah, she's asking for the channel, for the Discord channel to DZ. I'm scrolling up in the chat to see if I can find it. Somebody just posted it not that long ago. I think about 5 minutes ago, and I'm looking for it right now to see if, you know, so I could put it there if you guys like it. Let me see. Still can't find it. Somebody posted it earlier. Can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Josie Kitty.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Might have been Josie Kitty.
Might have been, right? Yeah. She's awesome.
Once again, we had Horror Hive on tonight. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you to each and every one of your friends who also dropped in.
I know, right? They had friends come in. I see it. CCG put it. That's awesome. I'm gonna copy it right now and I'm gonna put it in the chat. Here we go. Oh, Philia just dropped it. Thank you, Philia. Mia Mina giggled. That's great. I'm glad that you guys are here. So, hey, you guys, that time has come. It's 5 minutes to the 3-hour mark. 13 past midnight. Yeah, it does look awesome, doesn't it? I love it. I'm probably gonna binge too really soon.
Nice.
Oh, great, you're joined.
Excuse me,
good. So, you guys, I'm gonna let you go now. We're gonna let's put our outro scene, shall we, baby?
We love you. Don't forget, come back tomorrow for Madam Raven.
Absolutely. This is gonna be lots of fun. We are gonna be having a lot of fun in this channel. And just remember, any donation that you give is gonna go right back into the stream. Whatever equipment we get, we will unbox it right here. You will always see the effects of where your dollars are going. And by the way, you can also support us for free, 100% for free. If you can't make it now when it comes to any monetary donations, what you can do is donate, you know, a like, a share, follow us on social media. You know, we have Twitter, Facebook, we're on Twitch. We're not that active there yet. But we are also on Instagram, even MeWe. We even got a MeWe. That's funny, right? You know, so go to our homepage, our YouTube channel page, and look at all those links up in that banner. And even in the About section, there's extra links as well. We also have links so you can send us your scary stories if you have any experiences, or even a narration that you know, if you don't feel like narrating, that's fine. We'll do it for you, whatever you like. Oh, we also take creepy poems and a whole bunch of other stuff. So thank you guys for showing up here today, for being a part of this great experiment that we're doing here. And those who joined the Z Horde by subscribing, thank you as well. Welcome to the family. We're doing great. Hey, baby, do you want to say goodbye to our friends? Oh, wait, he's packing up. But anyway, thank you guys once again. And remember, these zombie friends, watch your 6.